I'm very curious to see how the quality is going to be. The mic quality is going to be terrible. I'm going to go actually check in the other room right now. Okay, hold please. Excellent connection. I'm like shocked. Maybe because it's using a. Fucking. Can I just make it this? Because I don't. Okay, let's see how it sounds. Really not bad. I'm shocked. Okay, I swear to God, I'm going to do this every time I'm alone and there's a game on. I'm going to do this because I think it's so fun. I don't know if it's going to like get taken down right away because you're going to be able to hear the game in the background. Let's do some pre-game predictions. See, now it's saying the resolution went down. Looks fine to me. Just gonna let it rock and roll. Oh, Birdie, you okay? Scooch this way. Pre-game predictions. Anders Lee's gonna score and Sorokin's gonna fucking kill it. How exciting is it that Sorokin's in? I at the same time I don't get the call because Varlamov has literally let up 1 goal this season so far, and we all know how Sorokin's first start went. So I'm very curious to see. Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Oh, it sounded like someone was trying to come in the gate. I can't believe how decent it looks. Anders getting the first goal. Sorokin only lets in 1 goal. I bet Wedgwood has a better game, though. Pardon me? Should be getting close here. Game hasn't started yet, folks. Like, why wouldn't I stream it? I'm missing my strings on my jersey. Let me see if I can find my strings, actually. Oh my god, it's starting? Ah, it's starting. Here I am. I can't find the strings. Oh my god, the fucking closed captions are on. I hate that. Fix it in there. Great.
Start through 4 games in the last 6 years, trying to go for the sweep in this 2-game set against the New Jersey Devils, who have started 2-1-1 on the year. Islanders picked up a 4-1 win at the Coliseum on Thursday in their first meeting. Neither team has played since then, as that pass was off the stick of Brock Nelson. And Kyle Palmer from center didn't get it in because of the hard pressure from Brock Nelson. The Islanders get clean control. Some lineup tweaks.
I can't believe they took out Bellows for Dal Cole. Like, even put Dal Cole in Johnston's spot. I thought Bellows has been playing fine. We trust Trotz around here, folks. But Sorokin made a save! Dal Cole wasn't terrible in the playoffs. I know that he wasn't, because I watched them, and I just remember I have a couple of tweets being like, Dal Cole, like, he's not great, but he's not playing poorly. The kid doesn't, like, turn over the puck left and right. He's just nothing special. But if he was on a line with, like, Pajot and Bellows or Pajot and Wallstrom, who knows what could happen. But here we are now with Dal Cole, Johnston, and Pajot. Poor Pajot. Go, Barzy.
Back up is Eric Comrie, someone that the Devils claimed off waivers from Winnipeg. They've actually made 2 waiver
Get that bread, get that head.
Here early on, as they're still scrambling to adjust to losing Corey Crawford, the veteran goaltender who they thought would be part of their team for the next couple of years. He opted to retire during training camp, and so the Devils are working on.
It was messed up that Corey Crawford did that.
I'm not sure what letter we're at.
The poor Devils. I'm not going to say that. They'll, like, kick our ass if I say that. Everly's got to keep the hot streak going. Wouldn't mind seeing him score again. Bo's got to get a goal. Oh, there's NBC. Good old fifth overall pick, Michael Dal Cole.
Getting a chance to watch as you see the man mentioned Nick Merkley. He's a former first-round pick of the Arizona.
This is a picture of my cat on the blanket, by the way.
Didn't play much in the NHL last season. And He's been elevated from the taxi squad as Jesper Bohlquist has moved back down to.
I'm probably gonna order DoorDash.
Every team this year is carrying basically a miniature
I don't know, I'm not that hungry.
AHL roster with them that they can move guys back and forth from
Get
because
that bread,
there's a chance that there could be a chunk of players missing, and with all the different rules and quarantines and things like that.
Sometimes I question why I have my $1,000 PC because I'm streaming from my my wife's. She's my wife now. Whoa, I think that's the first time I've said that out loud. I'm streaming from my wife's like $250 HP laptop, and it's working just as well. Even though it's saying I have a bad resolution, it didn't look bad. Come on, Dal Cole. Ooh, look at Dal Cole, little dipsy doodle. Ugh, I wish they'd take Ross out. I like Ross Johnson. Who doesn't? Ross Johnston. I like Ross, but I just don't think he fits in the lineup with Martin as well, and I don't think he fits with fucking Pajot.
Today, Kiefer Bellows, who started as that third line winger for each of the first 4 games. This is the first line.
I want to see Wahlstrom. My whole thing is though, we all know that he's not gonna in one game start Sorokin and put Wahlstrom in Johnston's spot. As much as that's the dream, the dream lineup is, I mean, if everything works as planned, is if Sorokin's supposed to be as good as, you know, advertised, obviously we want a Pajot, Wahlstrom, Bellows line with Sorokin in net, but they're not gonna. It's fine. Bo's got to get hot. I named my cat after Bo, not this one, my other one. So his name's Bo. Bobo, come here. Come here, Bobo. Oh my God, they're falling left and right. Oh my God, it was Bo again. Go. Get it out. Oh, Pellick, very unlike Pellick. Oh, come on, Sorokin. Shut up, Sorokin. No, he's going to play different. Bobo, come here. Don't walk on the... Nope, you can't walk on the computer. You can't walk on the computer.
Slowed up, and Nelson this time will get it cleared out. Spins around Hughes. Thought about dumping it. It took an extra second. And buy some time for some reinforcements who are coming from the bench.
A really nice job of protecting the puck. Kept the body in the middle of the puck, and the would-be checker.
I gotta flip over my phone.
Andy Green helps it around the boards. Everly off the wall to Anders Lee. Lee will get it deep.
All right, I'm pretty sure by this time in the Rangers game, Sorokin had let up a goal, so...
Against the Devils on Thursday is Miles Wood. He can fly, throws the brakes on though, and hits a trailer.
Nice defense! Sorokin with the glove! Let's go, boys.
You know, you had the tough first start. Got a nice easy save on his first one, and then pressure.
I look huge.
Devils come up with 4 guys.
I don't know what I would have expected, but...
Boy, Sorokin makes a real nice save on this.
Ugh, I really want a fucking Anders Lee blue jersey. This is my only jersey at the moment. You know, I don't live in New York. I live in Florida, so I can't go to games all the time. But I still want a jersey. Like, I still wear this jersey or one of my shirts or sweaters every time. Oh, come on, Sorokin. I need you to be unfucking believable. Dalco's looked not bad. He could just be a really, really late bloomer. Maybe he'll be incredible all of a sudden. Is he the highest round pick on the team? I think he is. Isn't that something? Oh, that's clear.
Picked up by Nikita Gusev on the exchange for Zaka. That one turned
wow, is he really? I think he is. Barzell was like 12th or 13th.
One of the things that Del Cole does very well, he works hard along the boards. He's a good forechecker.
They're still looking for their first shot of the game here. 6 minutes into this one, Andy Green will lead the charge ahead with Cal Clutterbuck. Martin charging as the third man as Green goes into the forecheck. Puck comes around McLeod. Clutterbuck there. Martin's pass is cut off and helped out of the zone by Janssen, but it's back in control for the Islanders. This one dumped down, no icing here.
This poor goalie. What? How weird is it that their goalies are Blackwood? Is it Blackwood and Wedgwood?
In the game on Thursday, which had a very
the ice is bad.
At least off the start.
Or we're just tripping. Guys, come here. Bobo. Bobo. Come here. Come say hi. Come on. Send Anthony Beauvillier good vibes, Bo. You're named after him. I wanted to name Bernie Bailey, but he came from the shelter with the name Bernie, and we liked it. Don't step on the keyboard. So we kept Bernie.
They'll play each other 8 times before the season is over as Jack Hughes is double teamed, but still fighting for that puck with John.
The Devils are going to push back hard. I fear, my worst fear was like another, because you know, after we killed the Rangers, they came back and killed us. Like, hopefully they learned their lesson. Penalty. Going on the power play.
Haven't been able to generate much offensively, but Anders Lee draws the penalty power play coming up.
Don't let the comfort fool you. Don't let the attention to detail lead you to believe that Honda is a delicate machine. You'd be wrong. Underneath every surface that carries a Honda badge, there is always been the capacity to amaze.
Oh, I have to get the... I don't know why the closed captioning is on. Settings. Off. Don't know why. I think Sam does that. My wife. I can't stand closed captions. I feel like there's always one person in a couple that hates them and one person that won't watch anything without them. I don't watch the show that I'm watching. I just watch the closed captions. And in a hockey game, half the time the closed captions are covering up the fucking puck.
Fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team, all the players you love.
Let's go, Islanders.
NHLShop.com. A Fanatics experience.
This is like the worst night to start this. Is anybody even watching this game? Or is everybody watching the Bills and the Chiefs? I watch the Bucks and the... Who they play? The Packers. I don't pay attention to football at all, but I live in Tampa. And I knew that if the Bucks won, that this next week, or next 2 weeks at work, is going to be fucking crazy. Because I work at a grocery store.
Andy Green.
So...
923 games played from an undrafted free agent brought to New Jersey by Lou Lamoriello. They also honored their former goaltender Corey Schneider as well. But for Andy Green, he went from an undrafted player, brought in as a free agent, turned himself into the captain for 5 seasons.
Well, that's an attitude on display there. When you don't get drafted, you're telling yourself...
Alright, need the power play to stay hopping.
I got enough skill, I got enough talent.
I really think that the... Nice save. I think the one thing literally holding us back from being like... I think we're a contender. Like, we went to the Eastern Conference Final. We were one fucking Brock Nelson breakaway goal away from a Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals. I think we definitely have a chance, but they're never going to make the jump like into the finals or back into the Eastern Conference Finals without a decent power play. And the power play has been god-awful the past couple of years.
That was Ryan Pollock's first shot on the power play this season as Dobson throws one just wide.
Come on, Captain.
His pass directed up in the air.
Nice, Noah.
Keeps it in for Matt Barzell. Barzell.
Nice.
Here's Pollock. Touch to Dobson. Drags.
Power play looking all right.
Down low. Lee in tight.
Oh my God. Oh. I said Anders was scoring the first goal.
He was trying to get the puck past the defenseman. I believe it was Kulikov that was standing in front there, Brendan, and he couldn't slide it by him.
Get that bread, get that head. Oh, Barzy's been so good. Hi, Birdie. I think Barzy's going to make a turn this year, too, to be like an overall good player.
Well, Anders Lee was right there looking for the deflections. A lot of different looks for the Islanders. You have to like what they're doing. There's quick puck movement and then shots at the net. So one of the things they're doing a lot better this year, Brendan, is getting the puck towards
Birdie.
He's been around.
Hi, boys.
He's seen every type of power play there is to see. So nothing's going to surprise him. He'll have his team well prepared to take on the Islander power play.
Islanders 2 for 3 on the power play on Thursday, which is it easier to
Come on,
watch video.
what? PP goal coming on up.
The Islanders power play, but you can see real-time results from what you did on the PK.
Yeah, exactly right.
Bailey from the corner to the slot now. Beauvillier leaves it to the back.
Boso due to score.
Lenny down the wall for Bailey. Bailey taking a look. Brings it.
Josh needs to get going too.
Through 2 defenders on him. Beauvillier came to move it along, and Nelson will rescue it along the boards.
He wanted to give it to Beauvillier. That is, Bailey wanted to. He was kind of open, but couldn't find the opening.
Josh
Starts to
Bailey.
open something up. His shot got through with a tip from Pajot, and Wedgwood was on it. They send it to Lenny again.
Come on, guys.
Beauvillier on the right side.
Oh, power play looks decent tonight. That's rare.
Down deeper for Bailey. Bailey for the
Come on, Josh. Brock's so good. Brock and Barzy,
Another good save.
like our top 2 centers, and Pajot and Cizikas. Our center depth is immaculate.
Goal line for Pajot. Stumbles, regains. Out to the line for Lenny. 15 on the power play. Bailey closing in.
Nice, Josh.
Nelson missed the rebound attempt. Then it's Lenny back again. Bailey takes a second.
What are you doing, Bailey?
The skates of Sajak pushed to the
That's a
boards.
bad play.
And Severson's out of the box.
All right, that was a decent power play, though. Bernie, are you limping, or are you just walking very slowly?
Wedgwood made a couple of big saves for his team, so you can say that it was a
Oh,
pretty
I
good
can't wait to
power
see
play.
fans
They
back.
had time and had some opportunities, not a successful one, didn't score.
Just to stop everybody from yelling.
Hi, Andrew. What's going on?
The issue is ours, okay? Severson on the ice early was not a early release from the penalty box.
Pulicino, is that how you say your last name?
So just take that into account.
Italian? I'm Cuccio.
Not too many men on the ice. Power play was
Islanders
Bailey
fan?
Lenny most of the time. There was a good
Devils
opportunity
fan?
for Brock Nelson, and it's Wedgwood as he gets across. Brock didn't get it up high enough, or maybe he did. Mickey was okay with it, but Wedgwood makes a nice save there. I always say, Brendan, I mean, today's goaltenders, I'm in any of those areas. I'm going in the toy department every opportunity I get. I'm not shooting low.
Islanders had 0 shots on goal in the first 6 minutes of the hockey game. They got 6 shots on goal in that 2-minute power play.
Yeah, it was good. I like the fact that they were shooting.
Such a breath of fresh air to see a decent power play. Hell yeah, let's go Islanders. Ooh,
Here's a steal off the clear. Clutterbuck a blast and another save from Scott Wedgwood. Here is tonight's Cadillac Trivia question. Today is the 40th anniversary of Mike Boss's 50th goal.
built on myself.
Games. We want to know who the goalie was that night for the Nordique. Tweet your answer. Use the hashtag Cadillac Trivia. Islanders and Devils scoreless so far in this one.
what should I order to eat?
Between us, we've been practicing law for over 30 years. But when we created Larson Goldberg, we had no idea the impact our partnership would have on our clients' lives, cases.
It truly has been remarkable how combining our individual experiences has influenced our results. Please, before you choose to join,
DoorDash, here I come.
lawpoweredbywomen.com. Larson Goldberg Injury Law. Law powered by
45 minutes? No thanks. 5 Guys, no. I guess 45 minutes is alright. I don't want pizza. I don't want pizza. Chinese food sounds good. I never like it though when it gets here. Chili's, it's just wings. Tijuana Flats. I had Mexican last night. I already had chips and salsa, or else I'd go for Chili's. PDQ's kind of dank. Oh, I was like, where's Chick-fil-A? It's Sunday.
Watching Islanders mean so much to me.
Is that bad that Applebee's like kind of sounds kind of good?
Well, we were talking about Mike Bossy there, Brendan, and January 22nd. That was Mike Bossy's birthday. I always wondered why he wore 22.
Boys. Oh, he's playing with his toy.
Happy belated birthday, Mike Bossy.
Does he celebrate more his birthday or the anniversary?
Oakenstone.
I wonder, it's coming up here again 40 years ago tonight. The 50.
Oh my God, I'm getting Oakenstone.
50 game for Mike Boston.
I think he celebrates the 50 and 50. That was quite an accomplishment. The birthday comes every year. You know, the 50 and 50 does.
I just want that mac and cheese.
What do you remember about that night?
I remember it was a late goal. It was a nice pass from Brian Trottier, and I don't want to talk about it.
Save that.
Where is the mac and smoked Gouda mac and cheese?
I see here we've got a scoreless hockey game, and what's your thoughts here on the first half period?
Yeah, I like what the Islanders are doing, and you knew the Devils were
They
gonna
used
play
to do
a
this.
little more solid, and both teams.
Oh my God, it was so good.
We heard Trottier talk about maybe
That's one appetizer. I don't see it anymore.
The Islanders have done a nice job.
I don't want pizza. I think I'm gonna get the mac and cheese and a salad.
So, a good first 10 minutes for the Islanders, particularly when you consider it a road game, although there's no fans.
We're on the road. This will be an interesting test for the Islanders. Again, this is not a bubble situation as there's a shot to shovel.
Is it over as well?
They're traveling. They're staying.
That's super cheap.
So
Wow.
this is the first time they're really going to get out there. They played 2 road games. They were both against the Rangers. Now here against the Devils. But after this,
I'm gonna have to
2
make money,
games in D.C. and then 2 games in Philadelphia before they come home.
Yeah, it's, it's always a time when the players like to get together, although you can't be in the same room anymore.
Can't get together. So you're together in banquet halls and spaced out at team meals, but that's about it. It's a little bit of a different road trip. This is going to be their first taste of it.
Yeah, exactly right. It'll be different than last summer in the Baltimore where they didn't travel.
This one lifted across the ice for Josh Bailey. Around the boards.
Come on, Josh, do something.
Lee backs his way and knocks down Matt Tennyson.
All right. Food's on the way, folks.
There with Kulikov, McLeod reverses course. Andreas Janssen, the former Toronto Maple Leaf, with a shovel pass, stolen away. Right the line by Nelson, brings it back in. Dishes towards Beauvillier.
I've never seen him play with that.
Beauvillier around the back of the goal. Shakes free of Tennyson. Moves a pass over the
Get it, Bobo.
skates of Nelson. And this one
Bobo is in my cat, not as in the New York Islander.
Letty backing off here. Clutterbuck connected the pass for Brock Nelson. This one chipped down the boards. Beauvillier.
I'm live streaming the hockey game. Come watch.
Clutterbuck reaching for it. Can't come up with it. And Noah Dobson plays it back inside the Islander end, trying to get away from Kuokinen.
30 to 40 minutes. So hopefully by the time the third period starts, we got mac and cheese and a Caesar salad.
Blown a tire on the other side of the blue line.
These are scary. They're so good, but they're so high in alcohol.
Islanders and Devils from Provincial Center. Brendan Bergenbush brewing here from Nassau Coliseum. We're ready to work as the Islanders beat the Devils 4-1 on Thursday night. That's their second consecutive game against one another.
If they win tonight, I'm gonna feel. I mean, it's the Devils though. It's like hard.
Third period.
Because Boston's good and we did beat them, but I really don't think the Rangers are going to be anything special, and I don't think the Devils are. So I'm curious to see us play like the Caps and the Flyers. And as much as I think the Penguins are due to fall out, you really can never like let your guard down with Crosby ever. And the Crosby's an Islander killer.
Which was the first game of the season in which both teams scored a goal in. This one reflected out of play. Islanders involved with 3 straight shutouts to start the year.
I've been watching hockey only since like 2015. That was the first full season that I watched. When they went to the playoffs and lost against the Capitals in the first round, that's when I started watching. Like I watched that playoff series with my dad, and then I followed the Lightning that year. After the Islanders got eliminated, I rooted for the Lightning because I live near Tampa. Now I obviously loathe the Lightning, but then when the next season started, I started watching the Islanders with my dad, and I've watched every season since then. So I think this is like this would be my 5th season that I'm watching. But anyway, my point is that the Devils have been one of the teams that have been consistently bad since I started watching. The Islanders have only missed the playoffs once since I started watching, not to brag. I know I'm a very lucky Islanders fan because I know it's not like that for most Islanders fans that have been watching their whole lives.
Because of this schedule, they're going to need him to. Can't expect Barley to play every game, and they expect.
But the Devils, the Sabres. Who else? The Devils, the Sabres. Arizona. That's like really it. Those are like the 3 bad ones that I really think of. I know other teams have been bad, but they're the ones who I just know in my mind as bad teams. I think the Devils might have made the playoffs one of these years. I don't remember. I know Buffalo hasn't. And Arizona technically made the playoffs last year.
Pointed out a number of things he didn't like about his team's performance in the Islanders in the opening game of this series. This Volkovin touches off for Kulikov. Eberle got back, and Sorokin stretched over and made the play at the post.
What's our chant for Sorokin? Anybody watching? Like, what's it going to be when we can go to live games again? By me, I mean people that live in New York going to live games. I just think Ilya. Ilya. Because Ilya doesn't really fit the Varley or the Greiser or the Jaro. Wow, he's looked good tonight. That's so exciting. Uh-oh. You all right? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I have food coming. I'm suddenly starving. Oh my god, if Sorokin, I don't think he's a... First of all, no one has any right to say that he's a bust after his one loss. He's looked... That was an incredible save he just made.
Johnston can't get it out though. Nick will give him another chance to force it out.
Go, go, go! Come on, Michael Delcole.
Getting alongside Severson.
How many years are we going to have to start the season and be like, this is his year for Michael Delcole?
He winds and shoots, and that one an easy stop.
We're not going to see Pajot shine with MDC and Johnston on his line. I like Ross Johnston, and I feel bad for MDC, but he's bad. Like, we can have one... Like, everybody else on the team is so reliable, except that whatever wingers we're going to have on either side of JGP. I'd say, you know what I mean? Like, especially, okay, maybe I get it. It's so early in the season. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a, a jump. Like, let's get a really good record to start the season. And then I'd put fucking Bellows and Wallstrom on his line. Give them that's their best chance to develop, I think, to be playing with a guy like JG Pajot. Come here, Bird. Birdie, come here. Birdie. Careful, bud. Pajot, 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 Pajot. Whoever's watching, who do you think scores the first goal for the Isles? Give me your predictions, folks. Mine's Anders Lee. Does it still have a fucking Among Us?
Islanders and Devils scoreless from Prudential Center. Stream the Islanders game on MSG Go for an enhanced viewing experience with live stats and trivia. Where
Anybody watching? Give me your game predictions. Who scores first for the Isles? If you're a Devils fan, who scores first for the Devils?
5:58 left on the clock here in Peoria.
I see that there's viewers. Come on.
The first 4 shots of the game. Islanders have the next 6 shots.
Oh my god, there's only 5 minutes left in the first. These games go by so fast now, I swear to God.
Seems to have a little more jump early on in this game, Brendan, which
Bailey's got to do something. If Anders Lee, I mean, he was my prediction, but I'd really like to see Bo and Bailey pot a couple. I mean, Bailey's still getting points left and right. Is he? That might be an incorrect statement.
It's a 20-man crew.
Bailey wins the face-off after Nelson was thrown out. Mayfield hits Nelson with a pass. The shot blocked.
Oh, Josh, so close. Nice pass, Josh. I like to call them by their first names. It's a good luck thing.
Turns and shoots.
Come on, Bo. For the life of him, he can't score.
Of Nelson and into the glove of Wedgwood. A couple of good opportunities around the net for the Islanders, but Wedgwood has been on them.
Yeah, it all started with a great play by Josh Bailey, and as he was on his back, he got it back to the point and able to get some shots. Nelson into the middle of the ice, and Bo gets a good shot. The Islanders go to work down low, and Wedgwood's got to be sharp with it. You can see the Islanders going to the net. They're just operating just a little bit better in tonight's game than they have over the last couple.
Anders Lee wins the face-off. Barzell saucer pass to Thompson. That one tipped on its way to the net. Wound up spraying off the glass. Barzell again. Thompson sails and shoots it. That one never made it through as it hit the leg of Subban. Barzell quickly on the loose puck. Down low for Lee. Sliding back door for Amber Lee. He was tied up. Hauled down. No call.
The referee took a good hard look. I mean, he was right
Bobo.
there. And he didn't think there was any call. Anders Lee may have disagreed. He would have had an empty.
Come on, Anders.
Here's Lee looking for some reinforcements. Trying to go the back to Green, instead twisted down for Barzell.
Come on, Barzy.
His pass goes all the way through for
Old
Green.
man Andy.
To his partner Thompson, slap pass.
Oh, Jordan.
Caught off by Wedgwood.
Eberle looks good too, which is like a rarity these days, I feel like. It's been so wishy-washy.
By the Islanders as the last couple of shifts, they've really picked up the offensive time frame, and it's the Barzell line. Good puck movement. You can see Dobson, beautiful pass to Jordan Eberle. What a save by Wedgwood. Getting it up. Does he get it up high enough? Not bad. Just more in the middle of the ice. Hits him on the shoulder. But, you know, we talked about the progress of Dobson. That was a great play. Dobson saw it early, made the pass quickly, and right on the stick to Jordan Eberle. So the Islanders go to work in the offensive zone, creating opportunities. Got to be happy with that if you're the coach.
Dobson played 20 minutes, 24 seconds in the game on Thursday.
I was just seeing how the stream looked.
Top power play unit as well, which helps the ice time.
Are we on the power play now?
2 out of their 3 chances.
Might be.
We're out very long. You cut those, you should short when you score.
That's the catch-22.
Cizikas has got to score soon too. Can you imagine if we got another 20-goal season from Casey Cizikas? I love Cizikas. I'm contemplating between. There's like so many jerseys that I want, but my top. I want to get an Anders Lee jersey first. 27's my birthday. 27's my number. He's the captain. I love him. He's loyal. He's number 1. That's the jersey I'm gonna get. But after that, it's a tie between Cizikas, Pajot, and Beauvillier. Probably Beauvillier because my cat is literally named Beau after him.
Check out the Islanders YouTube channel for cool arena content. Join the action at UBS Arena by choosing your seats at NewYorkIslanders.com/UBS or by calling 888.
I really want to go to the home opener at UBS Arena. Hopefully in October. I live in Florida, so that's not as easy as it sounds.
Arena continues to get closer and closer.
I really was terrified of flying. Like, I still go to New York every couple of years because I'm from there. But I'm, like, terrified of flying, so it's always, like, this big deal. But I have to say, after this pandemic, like, I'm living my life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on my way to the home opener at UBS Arena for the Islanders. I swear to God, like, if I'm in a decent position financially and we're truthfully through the worst of this pandemic, I'm on my way there.
Letting turn the puck over to Merkley. Merkley and Gusev. Gusev right through the paint.
Sorokin.
Gave it away. Mayfield.
JGP.
And then look out, Ty Smith was on the tracks.
Yeah, clear the track.
I love Pajot.
Over for Merkley. Escapes trying to go back in.
Nice, Ross. That was good defensive play. What's happening? Oh my God. Wait, what's happening?
Sacco was driving through, and I believe it's going to be a hooking call here.
One of the defensemen.
You're probably number 24, 2 minutes, hooking.
Scotty, what'd you do?
He came across, he's taking a look, and he
He looks like he's in disbelief in the penalty box.
They got the stick up.
I mean, I guess it was low-key a hook. Come here, bird. Come here.
Stops.
Wow, we got a kitty cat.
That usually causes problems, and stick in the midsection turned inward like a pitchfork. It's not a good sign either.
This will be Devils power play, their first of the game.
Bird.
And as much as they worked on the penalty kill, I'm sure in practice, the power play is certainly tough.
Okay.
Well, as the one-time
Come on, Sorokin.
Usually more shots is the way most coaches work on it.
Palmieri, that one tipped off the glass. Hughes out high for Smith. Now Palmieri.
Nice block.
Got the block on it. He snapped his stick in half.
I forgot to play DraftKings today.
They'll get one for Clutterbuck. Here's Hughes to the front. One was there. He got his stick caught in the pads of Sorokin. Ty Smith. Now for Hughes.
Fuck!
Jack Hughes goes off the
Oh, that kid's gonna be really good, bro.
New Jersey.
Good puck movement by the Devils. And as I said, one of the things you're going to make adjustments for is penalty killing, just shoot the puck what they did. They had 4 attempts at the net, and Jack Hughes on the left-hand side is able to slide right in, and that's a great shot on the short side. I'm not sure Sorokin even saw the puck as number 44 Woods was right in front of him. Backs him up just enough, and Hughes puts it up right under the bar in the toy department. Nice goal. I think that's an area where Sorokin's going to have to improve on in the NHL. Is that the guys in front of him will back him up. They'll go right to the crease line, Brendan, and if you don't stand your ground or you don't push and shove a little bit, hit him in the back of the skates, knock him off balance.
I don't know what font I just used. That might be an issue.
Stop those screenshots because you just haven't got a good enough angle. But that young man there is a very, very good hockey player. He's going to have a long and very, very solid career.
Number 1 overall pick in 2019, Jack Hughes now with 3 goals in 4
Oh my God, why did I put 2? It's 0.
The Islanders are playing from behind in this one.
That's alright.
Devils were just 1 for 11 on the power play to start the year before Hughes makes it 1 for 1 to start this game. Anders Lee with one hand was able to keep it for a second, and then Subban stepped in front of Matt Barzal. Around the boards it comes. Bullock trying to go to the net, was blocked. Racing ahead with it now is Twokin. Off the ledge of the boards. Green overshot. Comes to Zajac. His good friend. This pass back to Zajac off the redirection. That one misfired. Green sweeps it away. Race to the puck. Mobility's got a beat on it, trying to get around Kulikov.
Come on, guys.
Takes a nice angle for the puck.
Yeah, he was just enough in front of Barzal not to get an interference call there to recognize that Barzal was going to go by him. Good job by Kulikov.
Puck deflected out.
Does it
Jack
reflect
Hughes
it?
had a 3-point game against the Rangers, first multi-goal game of his career. 8 points in all 3 games to start the season. The Islanders ended that streak on Thursday.
You know, he did a lot of work in the
Why would... There's no way this is dead. I just fucking bought it today.
Plenty of time to work on his strength, work on his skating, just his overall game. Probably watch some tapes to see where he could be better. And looks to me like he's done some good homework.
I'm livid if that's dead.
Today, consequently, with Scott Mayfield in the penalty box, but he said he noticed, he was asked about Jack Hughes this morning. He said he noticed when he went to the corner.
I didn't even watch the replay of the goal.
A little more physical, a little bit battle for the puck.
Was it a bad one for Sorokin to give up?
Him in his rookie year, and he's still just 19 years old. Pass was out of the reach of Severson.
Go, go! Come on, get one before the period's over.
Skates ahead.
I'm mad.
And this one right along the red line with Severson. Chance to walk in, shoot that one wide.
Get it, Ilya.
That one and cover up.
It's 3 good Islander shifts before they took.
I'm so pissed.
Devils were able to score a power play goal. Now the Devils have found their.
Oh my God! I just fucking saw a fucking score, bro. Ugh.
Well, that goal reads Hughes from Smith and Palmieri.
Ugh, that's why I can't look at my fucking phone.
Smith, the defenseman as well.
Ew, who's gonna score again? Someone let me know.
Consecutive games to start his career. It's just the 6th defenseman in NHL history to assist in their first 5 games.
Can I not just like...
This one comes
They're gonna
out.
score again, by the way.
They score. It comes right to
What the fuck, Ilya?
And here, just about a minute to go in the first period. The Devils have taken a 2-0 lead.
This cue by the Islanders just shot inside their own end. It's more chance for Sorokin as that was a shot that was blocked originally out the
It's alright. We're a good comeback team. I don't want to lose to the Devils. Like, a 3-1 start is good, but one of the games was lost to the Rangers, who I think are going to be very poor. I mean, neither of these goals are, like, terrible goals that he's given up so far. That was a nice goal. He still probably should have had it, but...
all alone and no chance for Sorokin. So a period that I thought the Islanders actually played okay, now find themselves down 2-0 with a couple of quick goals. Casey will not be happy with his miscue as he got beat by Gusev.
The goals were exactly 2 minutes apart.
Come on, guys. Get one, get one.
17 minutes.
Okay, Ross.
And 19 minutes for the most recent one for Pavel Zacha. J.G. Pajot here in the final minute. Out high for Pellet. The shot into traffic. In off Kulikov.
Come on, guys. Get it, get it, get it.
Govic throws this one out of the zone. Green waiting for it to drop and just quickly gets it away.
Anyone watching who's winning the Bills game?
Snaps a shot into the breadbasket. of Sorokin. He'll hang on.
I don't want to look at my phone. Who's winning the Bills game?
He's had no chance on either goal. He uses a screenshot. And
I can't believe this is dead. That's nothing to do with the Islanders, but I purchased this an hour ago and it's not working.
not much chance.
I'm like, I can't go back out now. I've fucking been drinking.
Get off to a good start and give him some confidence.
I can't look at my phone till the period's over.
And a little delay here. I don't know why.
Alexa, who's winning the Bills game?
I'll be honest with you.
Might be trying to add a second or two there. Block. I don't see either reason.
14 to 9 or 14 to none? I didn't hear what she said. I want the Bills to win. I don't know why. I like the Bills. I have, like I said, no football affiliation really. I'm a Jets fan by birth, but we all know how the Jets are doing.
Here, 5 seconds running down. Subban keeps it alive. Club down by Green. Clear.
I don't know. I was, I'd root for the Bucks, but I'm really not a Tom Brady fan. But I like live in Tampa, so it's hard. All right, that was shit.
Coming up, it's the first intermission report brought to you by your local Honda.
I just bought a steak at the gas station, literally less than an hour ago, and it's not working. Why am I so unlucky with vapes? Is God trying to tell me not to vape? Look at this. I bought it an hour ago. I'm livid, and the Islanders are losing.
Fees just kept piling up, and I really didn't know what else to do with them. I picked it up pretty quickly. They don't make much honey. They do stink. It does hurt. A lot.
Don't get fees. Get Frontier. You get no hidden monthly fees for $59.99 a month, plus taxes and government charges. Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com.
I'm so mad right now.
And you? Thank you. That's a save, no doubt about it. Are you sure? For sure. What's it? NHL Tonight on NHL Network. It's clear as day.
All Tyson Anytizers chickens raised with no antibiotics ever. They're a great decision for this letting your son's one-man band practice in your garage? Not. Keep it real. Keep it Tyson Anytizers.
9:14. Is that how you spell intermission? Yeah, that's good. Ugh, where's my food? Bernie! Hi, handsome. This is just now a lesbian and her cat show. Until the game comes back on. Bernie, come here. Big boy. He's my hefty boy. He's out of here. Oh my god, I'm about to lose my 836-day streak with someone. Hello? Baby.
Hi.
Hi, baby. What's up?
Nothing. Try banging the steak on the table.
Banging it?
Yeah.
No, it's blinking like it's dead.
It's not dead. Like, there's juice in there. It's just like, that's what, okay, so a thing about the gas stations that, did you only buy one or did you buy a 3-pack?
No, I bought one.
Yeah. That's why I hated those, because the first you get dead like that.
Do you think it's actually dead?
No.
Well, how do I fix it?
I mean, you can open it up if you want.
I don't know how to do that.
I mean, you can look it up.
I just like can't go back out now because I've had a couple of drinks and I'm really pissed.
Are you gonna drink that entire 6-pack?
No, baby, I'm not gonna drink that entire 6-pack.
Okay.
I might go to Mom's and get her second Jewel.
Yeah.
It's definitely not working. I'm so sad. I like went out of my way to go out and get one. I'm so unlucky with vapes.
I just thought you were gonna go get another, like an actual vape.
No, I didn't wanna.
Do you want me to?
When?
Tomorrow.
Probably.
Okay.
You don't gotta.
Yeah, I can though.
Let me see if Mom's out and about.
Alright, baby, I love you.
Alright, baby, I love you. Thank you for trying to assist.
You're welcome.
Alright, love you.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Maintain his speed and gain speed up his parents.
Ugh!
Or whatever. And he's
2-0, my ass.
He's one of those guys that I put him in the top 5 for sure. Skater, your child needs to has that edge or whatever. You know, you watch it. Some from the playoffs compared to maybe a couple years ago.
Just gonna let it sit, maybe.
Including the little things that need to be done and really give our team the best opportunity to win.
Hi, I'm eating a muffin. Welcome to the Julie Eats a Muffin show. I'm mad.
Complete 200-foot centers that we need.
He's starting to get a balance between playing with the puck and without the puck, and as he keeps growing and getting more accustomed to it, and also respecting it more at this level, we're right on track.
He's such a great player. He's got good deception with the puck, great speed. He's fun to play with. And when I'm sitting on the bench and he's on the ice, it's the player that I love to watch.
His skills, his ability to skate, he might even be faster than he was rookie. So he's fun to watch out there. And obviously, you can learn from a guy like that even though we're the same age and one of my best friends. So it's been fun being around him.
Really accounting for the little things in the game rather than worrying about scoring 3 goals or your points. It's more like, okay, those are going to come if I do the right things, you know, right from the start. Just making an impact somehow on the ship.
In years past, I've had an opportunity on media day to catch up with Matt Barzal, and I usually ask him what his goal for the season is. Sometimes he kind of brushes it off and says, you know, I just want the team to play well. He was very clear in his interview this year that his goal is consistency. The Islanders are definitely going to need him to be consistent if they want.
Who are my 3 current viewers watching me eat through the intermission?
Right here on the Honda Intermission Report, when we return, what scoring is saddling up, putting the microphone on, and going to be joining us next for his take on the first period action.
Ready for a new Honda? Well, you don't want just any Honda. You want a Wesley Chapel Honda, where you'll find over 600 of your favorite Honda models to choose from. All covered by our exclusive nationwide lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles, and 2 years no-cost maintenance. Civic, Accord, CRV, Howlett, you name it, we've got it. Shop 7 days a week and save thousands only at Wesley Chapel Honda. Wesley Chapel Honda.
Between us, we've been practicing law for over 30 years. But when we created Larson Goldberg, we had no idea the impact our partnership would have on our clients.
I can't believe he started Sorokin.
It truly has been remarkable how combining our individual experiences has influenced our results. Please, before you choose your injury law firm, visit our website, lawpoweredbywomen.com. Larson Goldberg Injury Law. Law powered by women.
If I show you this picture, what's the first word that comes to mind?
Bernie!
That's his thing.
That's a blasphemy point. Well, it's unanimous. Every player sees it.
That's a save. Save. Well done. Big touch shot.
It seems perspective is all about position.
It's no good.
It's clear as day.
It's working. It worked for 1 second. It was just a tease, honestly. So BS.
Devils this Sunday evening. Thanks so much for joining us on MSG Plus 2. It's time for Butch's breakdown. Butchie, the Devils have a 2-0 lead on the New York Islanders, and I feel like the score isn't exactly indicative of what we saw in the first period of play.
No, it really isn't, Shannon. I thought the Islanders, and what Brendan and I were talking about the period, was a very good period for the Islanders. I mean, it wasn't great by any stretch of the imagination. And then the last minute of the play really is when it kind of fell apart for the Islanders. They gave up a power play goal and then a regular 5-on-5 goal. So those are the things that drive coaches nuts. But certainly the game is a long ways from being over. But it was just an okay period, not a great period.
They did have some opportunities, most notably that second line with Brock Nelson. They seem to have a couple of good shifts.
Yeah, we talked about them in the pregame show, really, that they have to get better. And if you watch the way they play, trying to find a hole, trying to find an opening to get a shot away. And if we isolate Brock Nelson, watch the movement here. Slides over to the side. Now
they're gonna win.
He's not going to stand.
It's fine.
He's in the slide area, looking for something else. Then opens it up, gets another pass. He's on the outside. So there's a lot of movement in that particular shift.
God bless.
So that's an important part of any game. It's an easy game to play when you have the puck because you want to go straight ahead. You want to try and make something happen. When you don't have the puck, they have to find the openings. They have to skate. And they have to create opportunities for the team.
Try and get my vape working. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Goal, and that kind of set the tone for the Islanders.
I don't know where my vape is,
the first period. Do you feel like the first couple of shifts for the Islanders here are vital as they go into the second?
I think they have to play with a little desperation. The Devils are feeling pretty good about themselves. They played a solid period. They got the power play goal, which is always important. They got them on the board, and then the quick goal right after that. So they're feeling good about themselves. They know the Islanders aren't going to quit, so they're going to want to establish their game and continue playing their game. So I think it's important for the Islanders to play with a little more desperation, a little more second effort like we saw with Josh Bailey, get that next goal, and then get the Devils back on their heels.
Go get a sip of water. Get back over there with Brendan. We need you to call the second period of the rest of the game. We're taking a break here on the Honda Intermission Report. We'll have more to come as we get closer to the second period puck drop between the Islanders and the Devils. Devs up 2-0.
Making an impact somehow. This year that I really want to focus on is just my consistency.
don't need nicotine anyway. You know? I don't need it. We should be almost back here for the second, where the Islanders are going to pot 3 goals to make it 3-2 going into the third. So you heard it here first. These are scary good. Scary as in 8% alcohol. Good as in delicious. I don't know if I'd say they're, I don't know, they're pretty good. I mean, I haven't tried the berry. I'm not a berry girl. What does playbacks mean?
This is the Honda intermission report. An empty center ice here at Nassau Coliseum, where we are broadcasting this game between the
So that's how many people have clicked on it? That's pretty impressive. And no one has stayed.
had a 2-0 lead after 20 minutes of play. How did they get to that point? Well,
Okay, we're almost into the second, ladies and gents.
as you can see here, Jack Hughes, 3 goals so far this season. He got things going with a power play goal. 2 minutes later, Pavel Zacha scored. And it's note there that Ty Smith with assist.
Let's see where my DoorDash driver is. I was hoping before the second. He's taking a really weird way to get here. What road is he on?
This one so far for Smith.
Okay, weird choice, but we'll let it go. 16 minutes, so we'll be a little bit into the third.
That first period of action, Ilya Sorokin, his second start of the year. The goals they gave up weren't exactly easy ones. They didn't really have a whole lot of movement there for him to get something done, and he will look to be effective in net as well as the Islanders want to tie this up and somehow find a way to win. We're going to take a break. When we return, Butch and Brendan taking over on the other side as the Islanders and the Devils are playing in Newark. Devil up, 2-0.
I just feel really sad that I was gonna have to graduate without a ceremony.
Cuando nos enteramos que no iban a hacer nada en la escuela, tuvimos un evento en Chick-fil-A, celebramos a más de 2,000 estudiantes.
Alexa, who's winning the Bills game?
Pues me hizo sentir bien, me hizo sentir apreciado. It's not just all for me.
Oh, well, you know what? If the Chiefs get in, at least I can root for the Bucs. I don't know why I want to root for the Bills. I think it's just because I'm on Islanders Twitter and there's a lot of Bills fans there. And, like, it makes me want to make them happy. But I live in Tampa. I just, like, would we be here without Tom Brady? This is why I don't like football. Like, I feel like one person makes such a big impact on a team. Like, I feel like in the NHL, there's, like, not, you know what I mean? There's your Sidney Crosbys and your Connor McDavids, of course, that are going to, like, make a huge impact on your team. But, like, even Connor McDavid's not good enough to put the Oilers consistently in the playoffs, you know what I mean? Like, it should be a team effort. Why am I so far behind on this stream? It says my game's live. Can I fast forward? Not really. Because I'm getting tweets like a minute before stuff happens. Remind me not to look at my phone. Here we go. Coming in hot for the second, boys and girls. Girly girls. Lesbians, I wish. My dream would be to just have a... Okay, never mind. We're starting. Bo, what are you doing? They gotta at least tie it up in this period. I do not want to lose to the Devils, guys. No offense, Devils fans. Oh, I gotta take my intermission thing away.
Yeah, amen to that, Brendan. I'm going to give the guy an opportunity to kind of relax a little bit, play with a little bit.
All right, here we go.
Easier, obviously, mentally.
Brocktober, Brockuary coming in hot.
2 of them in the last 3 minutes, exactly 2 minutes apart.
Mayfield.
Jack Hughes, 1 from Pavel Zacha.
Come on, Josh. Nice, nice. Come on, Scott Mayfield, make up for that fucking penalty. Who are you passing to, Bo?
Bailey puts a little pressure there on Kulikov. Severson came over. Beauvillier had that one smacked off the stick by Hughes. Mayfield able to hold it in for a moment. Nelson
come on.
Stay in the zone again, but this is Kyle Palmieri up at the line for a flat-footed Sharon Govich. And this is offside.
A good start for the Islanders, albeit they didn't get.
I like have to look at my phone to see if the DoorDash driver needs anything.
Face off and went to work down low, and then with the Brock Nelson line, so that's a good start.
Speaking of good starts, how about the career of
I can't believe that when they were playing in the Coliseum, they didn't pump in the yes, yes, yes. I don't even care about the fan noise during the game. And the Coliseum was the first arena I've watched that really isn't consistently pumping in fan noise. But like, I just can't, that's fine, like whatever. It's gotta sound weird. I just want the yes, 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 that's all. And maybe the Josh Bailey song when he scores and the Pajot song when he scores. I don't think that's too much to ask. Nice. Oh, almost. Come on, Cal. Get it, get it, get it. Nice. Smart play. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. Get the Barzy line out there. He's been so fucking good.
This one floated down for Matt Martin. No shooting it, but not very deep.
Oh, get it, Cal.
Here is Ty Smith. 20 years old, 17th overall pick in 2018, and the CHL Defenseman of the Year in 2019.
Icing
against the Isles. We see Matt Barzal on the ice. Lindy Ruff had a few criticisms for his team after their loss on Thursday. One of them was, we need to be more aware when Matt Barzal's on the ice.
They have been thus far, Brendan, and we really haven't seen a whole lot from Matthew thus far. I always tell him when he's having a great game, it's because you're talking about him all the time. You're always mentioning his name, and so he's been pretty quiet thus far. So they are paying a lot more.
Nice, Adam. Anders. They do better when I call them by their first name, by the way. Barzy. I mean, Matthew. Come on, Cal Cole. Trash. Who was that pass to? I'm just curious. Who was that? Please. You know, we're giving Sorokin a lot of crap. By us, I mean not me, but other Islanders fans are giving Sorokin a lot of crap. But they haven't scored a single goal in front of him. So it's his first couple of NHL games. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Work on is how to adjust his game and make it a little more effective when he's being watched rather closely.
Nice call here against New Jersey. And there's Nathan Bashkin, who scored the only goal for the Devils on Thursday. And Jordan Eberle, well, he scored 2 of them in the historic slow starter. He's off to a pretty good start this year. Last year, with first 14 games without scoring goal.
And that weighs on your mind because you know what your expectations are. You know what the team's expectations are.
Ross Johnson, down for Pajot. J.G. Pajot. Nice spin, down goes Miles Wood. And then Nathan Bashkin.
Nice, nice, nice.
Who was still able to make a play off for Nick Luddy from a prone position.
Come on, MDC.
Backhand, that one knocked down by a high stick, and as Luddy touches it, they'll wave it up.
Devils have been pretty solid in their own end thus far. They're not really giving the Islanders much to look at from an offensive standpoint.
Come on, Ross.
No odd-man rushes. How many 2-on-1
Michael.
Penalties? Ross Johnston.
Yes.
Took the skates out of Wedgwood with his own skates, accidentally on purpose, perhaps.
Johnson needs to not be in the lineup. I'm literally over it. All he does is take penalties.
Devils against the Islander goaltender Varlamov.
This is
Pajot with the move, and good move by Sebastian to take out Pajot. Let's just see where Ross is going. And That's a tougher play, isn't it? He wasn't in the crease there, and he's going in on the forecheck.
I'm so mad about this today.
That's a much tougher call.
Almost more mad than I am that the Islanders are fucking losing 2-0 to the Devils.
Goaltender's way out of his crease. Sometimes you don't have an opportunity to react. But be that as it may, Devils are on a power play.
Power play is 1-for-1 so far in the game, but it starts with a face-off win for the Isles, but they can't get it out. Now Mayfield against the boards, lost it. This one
Shorty coming up from Zizekas.
Down for Ty Smith. Smith moves it down for Hughes. Hughes backs off the boards. Smith again at the line. Over for Palmieri. Flyers.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a good night.
Around for in front of the net. And then Zizekas lost it to Hughes. Zajac, his pass was behind Palmieri out of the zone.
Sorokin, nice save, but got to cover up on that rebound. Got to squeeze it the rebound. Power play, that's part of the strategy. Get the puck towards the net and look for a rebound.
Isles came into the game 14 kills on 15 opponent power plays. Before that power play goal from Jack Hughes back in the first period. Perfect 1-for-1 against the Devils on Thursday. Perfect 3-for-3 against the Bruins on Monday. Really blemish was a late one. They tried to call 8 minor penalties against the New York Rangers the last time Sorokin scored.
Alright, well, we got mac and cheese now, so my day can't be that bad. It's my favorite place.
Severson for Subban to the middle. They're working out high now. Back up for Severson. It came back off the boards and hit the post.
That looks like they scored.
Not sure who had that one right by the post. That good puck movement by the Devils, boys. They went from high to the slot area, back out again, and then down low. Great opportunity, but I love the puck movement and how quickly it was and how sharp.
One more clear, actually hit the linesman, and then Beauvillier hit the linesman.
The refs have been in our way all season. Like, literally, like, we're always running into them.
His first 5 games and had collisions with him a whole bunch of times. Good play by Sorokin to get it over to Pelech.
Power play's over. As Johnson's back out of the ice, Pageau crosses in, takes a shot that hit Tennyson. And then around it comes Mayfield backing off, had to play in the neutral zone, then he lost it in the linesman skates. Here's Pageau.
They need to take Johnston out of the lineup after tonight.
Back across the ice for Michael McLeod. Barzell watching him, McLeod rips it around for Pageau.
This mac and cheese is literally out of this world.
Everly's pass to Barzell. Off the leg of Mayfield. It's about all
what are they doing?
Kuokin is back in the traffic. Set up for McLeod.
Hand pass?
Like a little help for Barzell. Then that was
go.
Knocked down. Everly and Barzell take it up ice 2-on-3. Barzell's cut back, lost it. Pelech following it up, rips it towards the goal but wide.
Come on. Their goalie's not good.
Noah Dobson right through the blue paint. Nobody home for New York.
A good play by Noah Dobson. You never know what's going to happen when you throw it through the crease to hit a skate and go in or back to your own teammates. So I like that play.
Who needs nicotine when you have mac and cheese? Come on, shoot it! Come on, Jordan!
Wedgwood scrolled out and took it away from Jordan Everly.
You didn't fucking shoot it fast enough.
That close to cutting the lead in half. Everly, almost another one. Wedgwood to the goods.
Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
I only bought the single pack. I might come grab it on the next intermission. Alexa, who's winning the Bills game?
Right now in the AFC Championship, the Chiefs are beating the Bills 21-12 with 4 seconds left in the second quarter.
Come on, Bills, a comeback.
It's a goal. Top show. And you think that's a save? No doubt about it. Are you sure?
And the Bills are also like an underdog, right? Like the Bucks can't be a fucking underdog. Tom Brady's on their team. This might be a DoorDash order that I make more often. What did I do to deserve this?
Devils 2, Islanders nothing but
I only lost a little bit of it, don't worry. But that's upsetting.
This was on the power play. You can see the puck movement down the slot, down low, cross ice. Good save, and oh boy, what a save. I think he just hit the post. Okay, that was Zaka's. Look at Sorokin, he's having to go back and forth. And lucky he doesn't knock that in his own net. I mean, that was tremendous opportunity for the New Jersey Devils, and then the Islanders came right back, and Jordan Eberle had a pretty good opportunity himself. So it's give a little, take a little, and the Islanders would like to give a little less, but take a little more.
On the other side, Jordan Eberle robbed by Scott Wedgwood, the 28-year-old who's been a career minor leaguer, 8 seasons.
If these back-to-back games against the same teams are going to be an issue for us, we're not making the playoffs.
He was in the Devils system originally, drafted in 2010, turned pro in 2012, traded to Arizona in 2017, then to LA, then a one-year contract in Buffalo, last year a one-year contract in Tampa, and now he's back with New Jersey as of October.
Yeah, well, it looks like he's earned himself a spot on the rotation.
Come on, Barzy. Nice, nice, nice. This line's so good. Come on, guys.
Eventually got it through, and there is Wedgwood again, hugging the post and able to secure it. Construction at UBS Arena is racing ahead, as shown in this drone photograph taken earlier this week. For all of the breaking news regarding UBS Arena at Belmont Park, sign up for the Belmont Buzz newsletter at NewYorkIslanders.com/buzz.
That's really starting to take form. If you've been on the inside,
I'm going to get my mom's steak on the next intermission.
Also looking very sharp. Yeah, I'm excited to see the new building, but I can hardly wait for October. I mean, it's going to be spectacular.
I don't think it'll fit your car.
Come on, boys. I hate these paper boxes. Ooh. First restaurant I've ever seen to see you get. Oh my god, these seltzers are so strong. First restaurant I've seen in a while that just voluntarily give you 2 dressings without requesting them.
Jack Hughes. Where he uses Sezikis' line and Nelson's line on a lot of occasions. We haven't seen the Pajot Sezikis Clutterbuck line that Barry likes to throw out to try and generate a little offense.
That dressing's not great.
This is
we'll let it go.
Bailey's spot. Dow Cole is in right now with Nelson.
Why are you putting fucking Dow Cole on the second line?
Beauvillier with Pajot and see if something happens because
yeah, Beauvillier with Pajot sounds like a great idea to me. But Brock Nelson would be just as good.
Here's tonight's hashtag Cadillac Trivia answer. Remember, if you've got a good question, tweet to us, use the hashtag Cadillac Trivia. But you were there. Were you right for the Nordique goaltender when Mike Bossy scored his 50th in 50?
I was right because I played with that gentleman. He was in LA for a couple of years. He was traded from the Boston Bruins for a first-round pick, and that first-round pick turned out to be none other than Raymond Bourque. So Ronnie Graham, a great guy, but he did give up that goal. Just a quick sidebar: the coach was a guy named Bergeron.
That's nasty. Sorry, you just had to watch me lick dressing off my hand.
Boston's 50th goal. We came on the ice and got a 2-minute penalty for delay of game. And Bergeron immediately sent extra guys on the ice and took a 2-minute penalty. So that was very, very sportsmanlike. Bergeron at that point in time. Michel Bergeron, I believe his name was.
There you go. We were celebrating the 40th anniversary of Mike Bossy's 50 and 50. Again, it didn't look like it was going to happen. He didn't score number 49 until there was 4:10 left in the game. And he didn't get number 50 until there was just a minute 29 on the clock.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Once he got to 49, you had the sense he was going to find a way to get
Come on, Noah.
I think it was a 5-hole shot, typical for Mike Bossy.
Another nifty tip there from Eberle. West Virginia Saviors.
Eberle's looked great tonight. He just can't fucking finish.
But the puck comes out the center. Noah Dobson is there.
Oilers have definitely picked up their pace in the last few minutes. They've had some good shifts, and it's Wedgwood has had to be the star of the Devils at this point in time.
Barzell runs Tennyson off the puck down low. And Eberle shoved there by Ty Smith. Puck came towards the paint, and it was cleaned up there by Bastion. Gusev gives it up out at center.
I'm not sure I've seen Cizikas play this period. Brendan, Pajot was out with Martin and Clutterbuck. I don't know, and Larry Trotz maybe not very happy with Casey. We know he made one mistake, and everybody makes a mistake, but you could correct me if I'm wrong.
We'll look into it.
Good move by Noah Dobson. Again, love what he's got his speed move, and he's such a good skater.
He's played 2 shifts here in the second period so far. His last one was about 6 minutes ago, so absence noted. And again, we're seeing different line combination. Dow Cole is back out there with Bailey and Nelson. Not the way the game started. This one ahead and deflected off of Nelson. Bailey coming after it. That one nearly turned over by Ryan Murray. And now a collision there between Bailey and Dow Cole. Jack Hughes just sprays this one down the ice. Pellick will run after it. Looked like it could have been icing, but Sorokin played it.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he did that.
Let's give Sorokin the benefit of the doubt! We can't panic about this guy already.
More often than not, you do not. You take the icing and give your team the advantage of making a change in an offensive zone.
We're also being told, Coach, that Anthony Beauvillier is not on the bench for the Islanders at the moment.
What?
This is perhaps something a little bit different than what we anticipated, which was just a shake-up in the lines. So no Beauvillier, and we haven't...
Anthony Beauvillier's off the bench, that's what I just heard.
Johnston and Pajot.
Down to 11 forwards, perhaps, and we'll see a lot of different combinations.
Mayfield will hang out behind the net until he's chased out by Zajac. Remember, Zajac in his 15th season all with the NHL. He's 5 games, all with the Devils. He's 5 games away from 1,000 games in the National Hockey League. Zajac for Wood, quick stop. Thompson hit by Zajac. Zajac got the puck.
They have to score one before going into this third.
5 miles. Wood elevates the pass a little too much underneath it for Kulikov, and it comes back down for Wedgwood.
Yeah, looked like a trip there on Cizikas that the referees missed or didn't see.
Thompson. Pass just overshot Clutterbuck as he was up ice with speed. And they'll turn it back around again, and Thompson will take another try. Long stretch pass tipped, so there's no icing. Wedgwood just launches it back down the ice, and here's Gusev out near the Islander blue line, carrying it, getting it over. Pavel Zacha's shot blocked by Pollock, and it goes up and out of play. Devils 2-0. First period still intact.
What's up, Em?
Oh, I hate to break it to you. You can't really fix no stick.
I figured. I just didn't know if you knew some kind of secret.
I literally like throw it on the ground.
That's what Sam told me to do. I just keep dropping it.
Literally throw it on the ground. Is it just not hitting at all?
Yeah, it's flashing like it's empty, even though I bought it an hour ago.
Oh no, it's fucked. It's the bed. Does it say V-God on the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember if those are the real or fake ones.
Wait, there's real and fake ones?
Oh, absolutely. I don't remember which ones are the V-God the fake ones? I don't remember.
There, it's no good. It's not working. I'm going to get Mom's spare jewel. I literally, wasn't going to leave the house today. I'm like, no, I'm going to go get a vape. And then I left the house to go get a vape, and it doesn't work.
I do. Can I see that? Jewel, that's literally the most... Jewel, we're so similar. I got a bad vape yesterday.
I always get a bad vape. I'm so unlucky with vapes.
Bring it to the thing and try to trade it out.
Nah.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
Isn't it? I'm the first man ever to turn a straw inside out.
How'd you not break that? Mario wants you to know he turned a straw inside out without breaking it.
What?
A plastic straw.
Joel, forget what I said. Are you watching the game? Was the game over?
No, I'm watching it. They're losing.
Who are they playing?
What? The
Are they
Devils.
playing? What's the score?
2-0.
Is it first period?
Second.
The New Jersey Devils. Second period?
Yeah.
haven't seen a lot of
Okay, well, we're fine.
lately, and
And
that could
come
be
back
one
with
of
a
the
third
reasons
period
why
team.
his Batchin
Yeah.
falls on him. He falls a
Are
little
we?
awkwardly, Anthony.
Beauvillier got hurt.
Towards the players' bench.
Like he can't
Obviously
get out?
checked out, and
Yeah.
now we believe he's not on the bench at all, so let's hope
That's
it's
trash.
not
What's his
serious.
name? Got stitches in the face in between
And
periods.
so
and
as a
blood
result,
red.
we're seeing Brock Nelson centering Martin
Oh.
Clutterbuck here. 7:43 to go in the second period as the
How
Isles
did he
still
hurt
trying to
himself,
break
Joel?
through.
I don't know. Someone fell on
Against New
him.
Jersey Devils and break
Did he
through in a
break
game
something?
started by Ilya
Hopefully
Sorokin.
not, or we're fucked.
Their prize
Did you
prospect
see the
goaltender.
Bucks are in the Super Bowl?
I did. I watched the game earlier today.
4.5 periods of
Really?
hockey.
So
This
did
team
I.
is yet to
Yeah, I was like rooting for the Bucks, and then like halfway through, I was like, never mind, I don't like them, and started rooting for the Packers.
I was rooting for the Packers because there was one guy in our whole restaurant at the bottom of the Packers shirt. He was the only one, and there was just this guy that was alone. I was like, oh.
I don't know. I just like I really have never liked Tom Brady. Why am I gonna start rooting for him now? Because he's on the Bucks.
Good gap control there by
It's not like the Bucks are my team. I like the Bills are playing right now. Of course they're losing, but if the Bills get in, I'm gonna root for the Bills.
Do you like the Bills?
They've never won a Super Bowl, and a lot of the people I follow on Twitter, Islanders fans, are also Bills fans. So
Really?
Nice job of really bottling up the Islanders.
because they're.
Their game.
Can we not hurt the goalie?
Everybody else.
Ugly. Come here.
And McLeod went sliding into
Oh,
a Sorokin.
I'll let you watch. Are you still doing it
Who's to
live?
blame?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
No, we shall see, but nobody will be penalized for it.
Jeez.
I have 5 viewers, 5 people sitting here watching me eat DoorDash and try and get my vape to work for 2 hours. Come sneak in, see how you think it looks.
Alright, I'll sneak in.
Alright, I love you.
All the way.
Alright, love you, Mike.
Bye.
Watch him all the way, and he doesn't really. That to me could have been a penalty. I saw no effort to turn your skates.
Alright, guys.
You're gonna slow down as you're heading towards that.
They're gonna get one before the
Turn your
third.
skates a little bit. He did not.
Alexa, who's winning the Bills game?
Right now in the AFC Championship, the Chiefs are beating the Eagles 21-12 at halftime.
That's definitely, they're able to come back from that.
Islanders and Devils for the second straight game. Islanders 6-1 in their last 7 meetings, have won 3 straight against New Jersey. But they trail 2-0 in this one with 6.5 to go in the middle frame.
No, they're scoring right now.
His pass was altered. And
Let's go, Islanders. Let me get a clap, 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 clap.
Into the skates of Miles Wood, comes right back to where it came from. Now they'll try it again. Kuoken. Severson waits and didn't see anything he liked, so they'll back off and try it again. Zajac will rim it around.
Hit him.
Miles Wood gave it a run. Kuoken
Dobson looks good tonight. That's good.
Off the board, Zajac is there.
Just gave it up though, so that's not optimal. It's out of the zone. Is Beauvillier okay? We can't lose Bo. I know he hasn't scored a goal yet, but I feel like we can't lose Bo. Oh, Andy. Old man Andy. Who's that?
Between his legs. And the contact from Green, Jordan
Is that Jack Hughes?
Here's Smith.
Hit him!
Ty Smith trying to get away from Michael Galcol.
Oh my god. I really don't want to lose against New Jersey. They're coming back. Get down! Block it, bro!
Opens things up for Ty Smith.
Come on. Maybe give Sorokin a goal. Score a goal for the man.
He ran 155 blocks last year, 5th in the NHL. And that was 53 games in New Jersey and 10 games
I'm mad.
Before the pause.
He's been a warrior. He's not the biggest guy. I mean, he plays big. The way he plays, you think he's 6'3", 6'4", but he's not. He's, I believe he's under 6 feet. And you can just see the active block leaders of the careers. He's done a heck of a job. He's used his elements of his game extremely well. And that's how you make it if you don't have super talent. And even if you do, you've got to take what the good Lord gave you, Brendan, and use it to the best of your ability.
Is he the perfect partner for Noah Dobson right now?
He is. There's no doubt about it. He settles him down.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Offers the skater.
God, this game's going by so fast.
The more offensive minded. Devils have kind of controlled this last 5-6 minutes.
After them going so deep in the playoffs, and the playoff games feel so slow because they're so nerve-wracking.
Just seem a step slower to me.
These games just fly.
Others have had an extra day off. Not compared to New Jersey, but compared to what the season started, where it's an every other day kind of pace.
Come on, come on, come on.
Teams in place.
Nice, nice, nice. Come on, JG Pajot.
Hard for teams to win back-to-back games.
Pajot says he.
Oh! Looked like a great
Is that on a trip?
Seeker couldn't quite finish it. Would have been a huge goal.
Casey's got to start scoring again.
It's down to about 4 minutes. Somewhere in that area. We're not sure of the clocks.
Sorokin will.
Come on, guys. Plenty of time. Both goals Sorokin let up are regular NHL goalie goals to give up.
First 4 games of the season, only Anders Lee got more, and that's
Get it. Hit him.
Not something normally we're talking about with Adam.
Come on, Josh. Do something. Maybe he's not scoring because he knows he's not going to get to hear the Josh Bailey song this year.
Does get it on the net.
Through center, Andreas Janssen. Lost it out on his try and bring it ahead.
Trip?
Cole was there. Bailey got tripped up. Play continues.
Oh, where is Bo?
Over for Ryan Pullock.
Come on, Dow Cole.
Neutral zone play.
You suck, Dow Cole.
Picking up the wingers and they're just sending it to the neutral zone. So again, when that happens, you've got to go D to D, and that other D's got to move up.
Little floater into the catching glove of Ilya Sorokin. Islanders haven't been able to break through yet. 3:15 to go in the second.
I have to go get the vape from Mom, but I have to wait till intermission. Ew, don't put me on your TV. The stream looks pretty dope, not gonna lie. I asked one of my friends how to fix a Stig, and she said you gotta open it up and attach it to a 9-volt battery. I'll get right on that, Jerry. Pajot, 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 Pajot. Hi, Maya, Mario, and Amber, my biggest fans. I would murder for nicotine. Bo, are you okay? Hey. He looks dead. He looks dead. He's fine. Don't worry. He sleeps with his eyes half open like a psychopath.
Devils lead the Islanders 2-0 in Newark. Our broadcast originating here from
my God, I'm so quick. I thought he passed away.
Featuring wide and spacious lower corridors and lower bowl seats with amazing views. Go to NewYorkIslanders.com/UBS or call 888.
Okay. Time it up.
For information. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left in the second period. Islanders have just been a little out of sync most of this hockey game.
Yeah,
excuse me.
They haven't gotten a whole lot going, and they've had some pushes here and there, but it hasn't been the type of performance that we'd like to see or we've seen on different occasions. Give the Devils credit though. They have skated hard. They have checked extremely well. They've jammed up the neutral zone. They've had what I call a 1-4, with 4 guys back across the blue line every time the Islanders have started to come up the ice.
Here's Noah Dobson stretching the legs.
Come on, Noah. JG.
Trailing player was Anders Lee.
Okay, Barzy.
Barzell cuts back, shoots it.
Come on, rip it, Noah. Nice pass. Oh, Noah Dobson looks so good. That's so refreshing. Come on, get one before the period's over. Get it, fucking Dobson. Shit.
Zajac shoots one. Rebound was there.
Ooh. Come on, go, 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 go. Here they go. They're scoring right here.
Great rebound. Nice play.
That's not icing.
Cut to the middle on his forehand. Get that shot away. Woods had the rebound and tried to go up high. Missed the net or went over the net. Zajac good move to the middle. That's the shot going, but he drives to the net, and there's Woods, and he just knocked it to wide of the net.
They're playing the Josh Bailey song at the Devils Arena. I think it's a sign. Here comes Josh Bailey. Look out.
It was a better play to shoot, which I agree.
They warned Pajot here on this face-off after the icing, but they get it down cleanly.
Go, 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 go. Come on, you gotta get one before the period's up, dummies. Get it, get it, get it. Who is that? It's gotta be Jack Hughes.
For his last couple of shifts, and this one comes through and into the glove of Ilya Sorokin. So we know the Islanders are missing Anthony Beauvillier.
What happened to Bo?
From Nick Leddy. There's Corey Schneider, who is signed as the Islanders' third goaltender, part of the taxi squad for New York, and the former New Jersey. Actually, I shouldn't say that. He's on the active roster.
Yes.
He would need a waiver process to get down to the taxi squad. With the way goalies have been claimed all around the National Hockey League over the last few weeks, they're not going to risk it.
No, because goalies are.
Come on, guys, get one, get one.
Games in a short period of time, and
Who's that?
you don't have goalies.
Nice! Come on, Josh!
Here's Bailey.
I just said Josh was gonna score.
Comes to Bailey again.
Come on. Fucking why? What a weird line you got out there. Come on, Pulox, just shoot it.
This one, and it's shot into traffic and covered up by Wedgwood, and they've acquired
I'm in
4
pain.
goals, so that just shows you where they're at. They've already claimed 2 goalies off waivers as Ryan Pulock gets the shot. The most experienced backup, they're still waiting for immigration and the quarantine, and that is Aaron Dell, who they claimed earlier this week, and they're waiting for him to be part of their program as well.
It's a different season. it's most of the time, if you got 2 goaltenders, you're pretty happy. Well, because you have to, they have to be able to play, Britt. It's not a matter that they can play the position.
I don't think Sorokin's had a terrible game. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I'm frustrated. I don't think they've come back from a deficit once this year.
Start off as the backup.
You're better than the Devils. You're better than the Devils.
Now when the training camp started the Devils, Scott Wedgwood was their 3rd option.
Get it in.
But Mackenzie Blackwood is on the COVID list, and Corey Crawford has elected to retire. So Wedgwood got bumped dramatically.
It's kind of fucked up what Corey Crawford did to them.
Mackenzie Blackwood became unavailable.
And I think Crawford had a 2-year contract too. I think it was signed, so that he gave up some for Schneegels.
Final minute here of the 2nd period.
Get it. 3rd period comeback coming up. Look out. They're going to score one right now. Come on.
Stretch pass, couldn't hook up with Cizikas there. And now Miles Wood.
It's not going to work if they're going to win the first game against the team and then the next game against the same team lose the game. It's not going to work out, guys. You need to fucking be winning. Oh, Dow Cole, you're so bad, Dow Cole. You're really good at hockey, Michael. Just pass the puck. Oh my god.
That just about tells you their type of period right there. The puck really hasn't bounced much in their direction.
They're such an emotional team. Like once they go down a couple of goals, their fucking confidence is just so shot.
The other on their side of the red line.
Not to be dramatic, but you can't be an emotional team if you want to win a Stanley Cup. Come on, get one! Alright, I have to go to my mom's house to get a vape. I'm going to leave the stream going because there's really no reason for me not to.
And we didn't see Nick Leddy for the final 4 of the 2nd as well. Coming up in the 2nd intermission, more brought to you by your local Ford stores. Visit buyfordnow.com today.
Can you boys outside? Is Bo out here? Bernie out here?
Devils have 1 period set here in games 4 and 5 of the young season. Devils after 2.
my mom's house. If I can find my keys. Alexa, who's winning the Bills game?
Currently in the AFC Championship, the Chiefs are leading the Bills 21-12 with 12:37 left in the fourth quarter.
I'll be right back, bud.
What do you see?
I see a goal.
What's a goal?
Top shelf.
And you?
Safe. That's a safe. No doubt about it.
Are you sure?
So sure.
You don't see it? NHL Tonight on NHL Network. This is clear as day.
Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens. Hulu Originals, Disney Hits, and must-see sports. With Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, get the Disney Bundle for only $12.99 a month.
Report after 2 periods of play at the Rock between the Islanders and the Devils. Devils still holding on to a 2-0 lead. Let's go inside now and join Erica Walker. She's catching up with Ryan Pullock.
And we are joined now by Ryan Pullock. Ryan, JP Pajot was saying coming into this game that really game 2 against the same opponent is the toughest. What has been the biggest difference that you've seen from Thursday to tonight?
Yeah, we knew that they were going to have a pushback. Obviously, in their own building, and coming off a loss that they were going to regroup and kind of come at us. And obviously they were able to get that lead late in the second, and we got to find a way here.
For you, biggest difference, Ilya Sorokin in net for you, just his second start. How much does that make you guys as a team just want to help him back there?
Yeah, for sure. We didn't give him any help the first time he went in, so obviously we want to give him that help and get him comfortable, and we got to keep battling in front of him.
What's the biggest thing you need to do to find something spark offensively in the third period here?
Yeah, we just need to find one. I think just keep getting pucks toward the net and keep battling in front of their net. And, play in the ozone, work our cycle game, and just keep working it.
Thanks for the time, Ryan.
Thank you.
Big thanks to Erica for that interview and to Ryan for the time as well. Islanders traditionally over the last couple of years, at least under Barry Trotz, have been good third period teams, so they will look to get a goal early on in the third frame of this game so they can get back into this one and hopefully come away with a big win. We're going to take a break here on the Forward Intermission Report. When we return, Butch Goring is joining us. He's breaking down all the second period action
between us. We've been practicing law for over 30 years. But when we created Lursen Goldberg, we had no idea the impact our partnership would have on our clients' lives and their cases.
It truly has been remarkable how combining our individual experiences has influenced our results. Please, before you choose your injury law firm, visit our website, lawpoweredbywomen.com. Lursen Goldberg Injury Law. Law powered by women.
This is our home.
Howdy, neighbors. Hey, buddy.
This is gonna be a gas. Gas.
Universe.
I just don't know what to expect.
He's expanding. Something's wrong here.
You're one of the Avengers. We're here to help us. This is our home.
That's my word. Marvel Studios WandaVision, now streaming on Disney Plus, and upgrades the Disney Bundle for even more. Shooting stars! That's one way
fly.
Every game matters.
All season long on NHL Network.
Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A Fanatics experience.
Report rolls on from Nassau Coliseum. The fans are not only not here, the players are not here. They are at the Rock playing the New Jersey Devils, and in the second meeting of the season so far, the Devils have a 2-goal lead after 40 minutes of play. Butch Goring joining us, and you know what, Butch, you heard Erica there chatting with Ryan Pollock and asking how to get the offense going. My question to you kicking off this intermission is, what's missing for the Islanders?
Well, first off, I don't think there's a lot of intensity out there for the Islanders. They're kind of playing the Devils game. They're kind of controlling the pace of the game. And what I'd like to see the Islanders do a little bit more, I mentioned it during the second period, is get back to your own zone quicker so you can make that good first pass. Too many of their passes from the defensemen are around the boards. That allows the Devils to pinch, and then you really can't get any momentum coming out of your own end. So if you can make those quick first passes, and then the defense has to join the rush. Too often it's been 3-on-3 coming up the ice, and again the Devils have jammed the neutral zone, so they're not getting any kind of penetration, they're not getting any kind of a forecheck going. So if you can add those kind of elements together, and then think about, what's our game? How do we play when it's tight? Well, it's about the forecheck. They've got to go to the old chip and chase game. I mean, sometimes people think it's boring, but what it does is it gets people to back off a little bit, and that gives you a little bit more offense, gives you guys like Barzell a little more opportunity to carry the puck. But it all starts in the defensive zone. You've got to make that good first pass.
Michael Dal-Cole making his season debut for the Islanders. We've seen him on 2 different lines. What have you noticed from him?
Well, his typical game. He's a good hard worker. He works the corners. He's strong in front of the net when he gets the opportunity. He hasn't had as much opportunity to show what he can do because the Islanders really haven't done a whole lot. The Devils, as I mentioned, have controlled the play, so a lot of it's been in their own zone, a lot of it's been in the neutral zone, but when he's had the opportunity to do what he likes to do, which, as I said, is a forechecker, I think he's made himself very useful.
The thing that's interesting about Michael Dal-Cole is Barry Trotz was actually asked, maybe one of his last 2 media availabilities, if he was excited to see Oliver Wahlstrom. And he said, I'm actually excited to see him. He went down the list. And Michael Dal-Cole was the first player he named. Leo Komarov, Michael Dal-Cole, Oliver Wahlstrom, because they have all these extra guys around, whether they're practicing with the team or on the taxi squad. He wants to see them in a game, so I'm not surprised we're seeing Dal-Cole in this game.
Well, not at all. I think that he's trying to find out, who's ready to play, and he's going to have to use them all because, this is going to be a season where there's going to be a lot of uncertainties, and he wants to be prepared. And certainly that Bellows had a pretty good opportunity, and had he had a little more success, particularly on the offensive side of the board, he might not be out of the lineup. But I think Barry just wants to see what people are doing, and Dal-Cole played very well last year for the Islanders in stretches, and we're going to see Wahlstrom at some point in time. And I think he gave an interview earlier on and just said he's kind of a work in progress. At the end of the day, this is a guy that when he gets his opportunity, he wants to make sure, Barry does anyway, that Wahlstrom's ready to go.
Yeah, and they're going to need all these guys. Hopefully at some point they're going to get an opportunity in, because you just never know when somebody could end up on that COVID list, or somebody could end up injured. And so all those guys, I think from what I understand, are also on this road trip to try to keep everybody as part of the team. Great stuff with Butch Goring. We're going to take a break here on the intermission report. We'll have plenty more when we return. Islanders trying to get the offense sparked as they trail by 2 goals after 40.
Love. It can bend the laws of physics and travel distances near and far. As we get through this, which we will, just know that Jewelers Mutual is ready when you're ready to share your love. Jewelers Mutual. We insure jewelry and only jewelry.
This is our home.
Howdy, neighbors. Hey, buddy.
This is gonna be a gas. Gas.
Universe
We just don't know what to expect.
is expanding. Something's wrong. streaming on Disney Plus and upgrade to the Disney Bundle for even more.
If I show you this picture, what's the first word that comes to mind?
Definitely a goal. That's a snipe.
That's a blast from the point. Well, it's unanimous. Every player sees it.
That's a save. Save. No job.
Big time stop.
It seems perspective is all about position.
No doubt about it.
NHL Tonight on NHL Network.
You don't see it? It's clear as day.
Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens. Hulu Originals, Disney Hits, and must-see sports. With Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, get the Disney Bundle for only $12.99 a month.
Thanks for watching the Ford Intermission Report. The Islanders host Miriam Drubel recently took a tour of UBS Arena and got the latest dirt on the construction progress. Get this insider access for you and your family on the Islanders YouTube channel. Visit youtube.com/NY Islanders. I have to say they do an unbelievable job over at Islanders.com. Their full digital team working very hard to bring you guys some content.
Hi, Bobo. Told you I would be gone long.
Make sure to tune in for that on their YouTube channel. Time now for our Eastern Hyundai scoring summary. Islanders and Devils after 2 periods of play. Islanders fans are looking for a little more pizzazz when it comes to the score sheet for them. Hasn't happened yet, but there's still 20 minutes to play. Devils are getting outshot by the Devils. Block shots, they have done much better job than the Devils, but Devils are getting those shots on that. That's why that worked out. And Islanders have been strong in the face-off circle so far this season in the first 5 games. Keep up that trend and they get another power play opportunity. They certainly would like to capitalize. The Devils are 1 for 2 with the man advantage. All right, we're reporting from the Coliseum as the Islanders and the Devils are at the Prudential Center.
We're back, ladies. What's going on, Shelby? If you're still here, sorry I was gone for the intermission. They're coming back, I have a feeling. Last year they were killer at comebacks. Sorry, I'm watching the Bills game on the side. What a shame. I don't really care about football, but I'm rooting for the Bills. Birdie! I was kind of hoping the Islanders game would end in time for me to watch the football game, but it is what it is.
Big time stop.
It seems perspective is all about position. NHL Tonight on NHL Network.
You don't see it?
You want to go outside, bud? You go. Go ahead, Birdie.
Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com, a fanatics experience.
Where the team
Wednesday matchup presented by BMW, the ultimate driving machine. It's the Devils 2, it's the Islanders nothing. 20 minutes left.
No Beauvillier to start the third. Fuck! What happened to Bo? I'm telling you though, they better, if they bring in Leo Komarov to replace Bo in the next game instead of Wallstrom or Bellows, I'm gonna lose it, bro.
I mean, you have to say it. It's a good time. Unfortunately for the Washington Capitals, they had 4 players that violated the COVID protocols, and so they are on the restricted list, and they will not play in either game against the Islanders this week. And they include Alexander Ovechkin, Dmitry Orlov, and Evgeny Kuznetsov, and their starting goaltender Ilya Samsonov. And today, at least, Tom Wilson missed the game with a lower body injury against Buffalo. So this is an opportunity upcoming for the Islanders to pick up a few more points.
Absolutely, and you know they got to come out and have a strong third period, find a way to get 1 or 2 points, and you're right. I mean, it's a time that you could maybe gap away.
All right, kids, going into the third. Isles making a comeback with or without Beauvillier.
Never going to have less talent on the us, at least not likely. And the Flyers lost 2 in a row, so they're struggling a little bit. So the Islanders can find their game in the third period and carry it on for the next week. I mean, there's a chance to move up at the standings and get a little breathing room and make it difficult, because it's going to be hard to catch up if you fall behind.
Capitals are right now in first place. They're unbeaten in regulation, 3-0-3. So they're first place in the Mass Mutual League.
All right. Come on, big third coming up.
Islanders and Penguins at 6. Devils right behind them with 5.
I acquired a vape from my mother.
At the bottom of the standings, but they're playing just their 5th game of the
Thanks,
season
Mom.
tonight as well. Islanders, Rangers, Devils, all a light schedule to start.
All right.
They will make up for it here.
Come on, Casey.
In the third period, Casey's seeing his Matt Martin, Cal Clutterbuck, who haven't necessarily been themselves. The identity line hasn't quite made an impact on this game as they would have hoped to.
The identity line hasn't made an impact in the season so far, and you just signed Matt Martin to a 4-year deal, so they're going to need to switch that up. I wanted Matt Martin back, don't get me wrong. But
as well for the Islanders, so
I mean,
not good news.
but my whole thing is everybody complained about the Matt Martin contract, and I know that the cap is tough. Hold on, here it is. Oh, I know that that we obviously have major cap issues, but knowing Lou and Barry, if Matt Martin was out, they were just gonna slot Leo or Ross in on that line, and I'd rather have Matt Martin there than either of them. Come on, Josh.
Here's Bailey. In front, chuckle for a moment there.
They haven't done. They look bad this game. It's like every other game. I don't understand.
Taking every second he had was Ryan Murray before that pass across the ice. Zajac overshot Kuokkanen.
Pajot. They have to score 1 early, or else my hopes are going to be shot. The lines are all fucked without Bo.
Disrupted the play, and then Kuokkanen off the glass to safety.
They just need to play offense this period. I understand they're all about defense, but score 1 goal for Sorokin, why don't ya? Hi, Bernie. Oh, he's my big boy. Come on, Bernie, bring me good vibes.
It looked like the Islanders really adapted to playing the Devils' style, and this looks like the Devils are giving the Islanders a taste of their own medicine.
Absolutely, they've been on the puck and good support.
Nice.
They have just not allowed the Islanders to spend any time.
Good boy, Birdie.
Which is really the Islander game.
He's the star of the show. Love you, buddy. Big purse? Oh, thank you for grooming me. He's out of here. Go! Nice. Give it to Barzy. It was like the best chance we've had all game. How humiliating.
Was giving Lee the shot. And it all kind of happened at the same time as he made the pass across for Barzell.
A critical play by Kulikov.
Go!
Had a good chance to let the shot go. He makes the pass, and Barzell maybe has an empty net. So
looked like Kulikov made the decision.
Nice.
At the exact same moment that Anders Lee made the decision to make the pass, and it all kind of collided together.
Exactly. He's taking another look at where we think Anthony Beauvillier got hurt and was behind from Bastion, and you can see that Bastion just falls right on him, and he's Vincent, and we're
all right.
Sure
who's watching?
He does go right to the bench. And
next goal going to the Islanders, yes or no?
Anthony Beauvillier, unfortunately, for the rest of the game. We'll wait to hear more.
I know everybody's probably a few minutes ahead of me. Come on, Letty! It's humiliating that that's the best chance they fucking had.
Great save on what looked like a screen shot.
Oh, it's Del Cole.
Took it away. Some smart goaltending right there by Wedgwood. The Devils sit back a little bit. That's always dangerous, especially if the Islanders can find a way to pop one in the net.
Go!
Islanders outshot 20-16 in the first two periods as Pajot leaves it for Johnston. Johnston stumbles, stays with it.
Johnston has his moments, but
shot was blocked, stays in the zone though.
I don't know. Especially in a game like this, now we're down Bo. I'd much rather see Bellows and Wallstrom in the lineup. Go! Come on! It's either like we're shutting a team out or we're getting shut out. There's no between. Bernie, why are you staring at me like that?
Subban. And then Paul Murray. His shot, that one rose up off the glass and down the ice it goes.
An awkward move by the goaltender, Brendan. Johnson trying to get something going along with Del Cole.
This one is chipped in by Sharon Govich. Trying to close him off as Pollock. Sharon Govich shot was canceled out by.
Can we not give up breakaways? Thank you.
Off the glass using the glove with Zizekas.
I swear to God the refs are out to get us this year. Not in calling too many penalties, in literally getting in our way.
Yeah, they really are.
The refs are always in the way.
With Nelson and Mayfield in the corner. Nelson.
Thank God for Brock Nelson.
This man Paul Murray, and this is Pellick.
Go!
Nelson breaking, got it to him one-on-one against Murray. Pellick, or excuse me, Nelson with a shot. And Wedgwood knocked it down and covered.
A good save by Wedgwood. Gets up to the top of the crease.
We're playing poorly.
Himself on that stick of Brock Nelson. We can see where Nelson took the
15 minutes is plenty of time to score 2 goals. I'm ready for some overtime.
Letty takes a little look and goes far. Look at the move by Wedgwood.
30.
Here's the open side. Go ahead.
30.
All the way across.
That's the only appropriate way to say my cat's name. It's not Bernie, it's Birdie. And Bo isn't Bo, he's Bubbo.
Barzell will take the face-off for the Islanders. Islanders have
so you guys
been
know.
good in the face-offs in the first 4 games of the season. As this one jumps into the bench. Second best overall face-off percentage at this point of the young season. Only the Toronto Maple Leafs are better. But boy, having Pajot and Zizekas as 2 options for Barry Trotz, it changes the whole complexion of the Islanders at the center position.
Well, it doesn't. You know, you have a right-hander.
Still early in the season, and we're 3-1, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same. They're kind of like a win now team, so they don't really have much of a choice but to win now. So.
Even a guy like Brock Nelson's at 60%. A guy like Matt Barzell wasn't taking a whole lot. But up over
Nice,
55%.
nice, nice. Come on, Captain. This is what captains do. They score big goals.
Strong for the Islanders. Trying to turn it into some offense, though, and they're struggling right now. More than 5 minutes gone here in the 3rd period.
Defense can only get you so far.
So far, no run support in either start for Ilya Sorokin. As Thompson comes back and puts the leg down on a pass from Miles Wood.
I can't believe Ilya Sorokin is in net, and we haven't scored 1 single goal from him. We've been waiting for this guy for so long.
Hammers one off the glass. Tennyson and Everly. Thompson and Wood. Comes away.
What are you doing?
Oh my
God, bro.
Back for Wood. Thompson slick play with his stick, just took it right away.
Thank you. Go, go, go.
Down, set to center.
Come on, Captain.
Anders Lee. Lee takes over.
That's Anders.
Barzell coming in down the wall.
Barzy. Aw. My cats are being cute. Sorry. Bernie giving big cut, big grooms.
To the near side, Lee has a beat on it. Anders Lee. Back around. Barzell. All the way over for Green. Green wide, shoots, save, rebound, Lee. Couldn't get it back on net.
They just can't score for the life of them 5-on-5.
Couldn't quite get a good enough angle as he was falling down. Good shift for the Islanders.
Oh.
Double scrambling here as Green throws it to the front.
So rare a good shift for the Islanders.
Keep it in. Ty Smith and Nick Merkley combined to get it out of the zone, and now it's Merkley.
Oh my God.
Who says pass for a side?
Go, 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 go. Come on, this is it. They're coming back.
Pace is picked up, and that bodes well for the Islanders.
Ryan Pollock has Pajot, drops, shoots, never made it on net. Ryan Murray stepped in front of it.
First odd man rush the Islanders have had all game, I believe, Brendan, was a 3-on-2.
And a very clear increase in pace in this one over the last few minutes on both sides. As McLeod, shouldered there by Dobson, allows Pajot to get the puck. And the Islanders will reset things below.
Boys.
Pellick up the wall. Out there is Clutterbuck. Zeke gets knocked down by Palmieri.
It'd be cool if they'd stop falling.
Keep it. Backhands to the net.
Oh, come on, Matt Martin.
Couldn't connect. Now McLeod galloping ahead for Palmieri. Has Janssen with him. Palmieri shoots it off.
You missed.
Kulikov able to keep it in. Palmieri got twisted up. Comes to Matt Martin.
They play next Tuesday. I close Tuesday.
Was in between. And now Tennyson over the line with Pellick backing up. Sorokin left a big juicy rebound, but it was blocked on the way back to the net. Hand pass is the reason for the whistle against New Jersey.
They're killing me.
No scores, so no goals since the first.
Labradoodles, Chromettes, sports, surf, and shorts. The world loves a hybrid. So do businesses. So today, they're taking a smarter hybrid cloud approach using the tools, platform, and expertise of IBM.
My internet came with so many hidden monthly fees. I started beekeeping. The fees just kept piling up, and I really didn't know what else to do with them. I picked it up pretty quickly. They don't make much honey. They do sting. It does hurt. A lot.
Don't get fees. Get Frontier. You get no hidden monthly fees for $59.99 a month, plus taxes and government charges.
What do you see?
I see a goal.
It's a goal.
Top shelf.
And you?
Safe. That's a save. No doubt about it.
Are you sure?
For sure. You don't see it?
NHL tonight on NHL Network. This is clear as day.
New Islanders, nothing. Ty Smith involved with both goals for the New Jersey Devils, and he is tonight's all-in player, brought to you by Jake's 58 Casino Hotel, where Long
This is
Island
it.
wins. He now has a point in all 5 games so far this season to start his rookie year.
Boys.
Tied for the second longest of all time by a defenseman to start their NHL career. Only former Islander Mary Jadlitsky had a longer streak.
Well, he's a very confident individual and lots of savvy. And you can just see him when he's on that blue line with his puck decisions.
All right.
They're very, very good. And a little wonder why he puts points up on the board.
This is why people call us boring.
Carr was on that list, did it just last year. Went off to win the Calder Trophy.
Even when they play boring and they win, it's not boring. But when they play boring and they lose, it's so boring.
Harry Cameron, by the way, was the last name on that list. He did it in 1917.
30.
Of the National Hockey League.
You okay,
So it
bro?
doesn't happen a whole lot, is what we're saying.
No. Well, you know, a lot of first-year players don't get a lot of ice time, and a lot of first-year players don't play on the power play either. So it makes it difficult scenario for anybody to achieve. Obviously, Smith is getting ice time, and he's on the power play, so that helps his cause.
No icing.
Still have to have ability, though.
Icing here. Islanders are 1 for 2, or excuse me, the Devils are 1 for 2 on the power play. Islanders are 0 for 1 as they are working on the skates of Matt Barzell. Doesn't look like the ice is all that great here tonight in Newark, which is maybe one of the reasons why it's a little slower than what we saw here at the Coliseum the other day.
Sharpening the edges, perhaps putting a little more hollow in the skates of Barzell.
They're killing me. Icing.
Another icing here.
Guys that can really skate like straight skaters, Brendan, they don't have a lot of hollow in their skates. It's pretty flat. Consequently, they don't turn like that. Barzell has a little more hollow in his skates. This is almost not as deep as you might line combinations. And, you know, Barry Trotz is obviously looking for, you know, for a goal. I mean, that's.
They've also lost Anthony Beauvillier.
What the fuck happened to Beauvillier?
That post turned over. Jack Hughes has it now.
He's so good. This guy's going to be so good.
Puck left along the board. Sharon Govich. Coming in there was Adam Pellick. Palmieri involved as well. Now Sharon Govich. Out high. Kulikov over.
Get down.
Severson. Again, too tall off the glass.
Palmieri might have got a part of that.
Nice, nice, nice. We love to see it. Get on in there.
Wedgwood slowed it, couldn't stop it. Nelson tried to go right back to the net. While Wedgwood was still getting set.
I'm so bored.
Will just dump this one in and go for a change. You'll see smart, short shifts for the Devils from here on out.
See a lot of that dumping.
No icing.
Here's Michael Dowcole on the
Come on, MDC.
Cizikas heads to the front.
Just shoot it. You guys just got to shoot it. We could use a power play. That would be lit.
Cizikas picks it up in the back again.
Just shoot it.
Indirect pass out. Dobson shot.
Shoot it, Andy.
Green again. Tip by Cizikas.
Come on.
Got it. There's another big time save for Scott Wedgwood.
Penalty.
He seems to be in the right place all of the time in tonight's game. He's been very, very sharp. Played well in defeat a couple of nights ago against the Islanders, but he's been just as sharp in this game. And Green does the smart thing. He gets it to the net. It's deflected. There's a loose puck. He's able to gobble it up and protect himself. Look how many Devils are back there. I mean, there's two Islanders, two Devils, and then the third Devil will come in. And they're trying not to get outnumbered in any way, shape, or form.
10 minutes, plenty of time to score 2 goals, right, guys? They got to pop at least one. Pot at least one. Nice, Barzy.
Anders Lee helped along by Barzell. Letty's shot goes wide of the net. A collision sends Wedgwood down the ice. He's back on his feet and play continues. Woken thrusts it down.
Nice. Dobson looks great. That's a plus.
Long feet ahead for Eberle. Catches back up to the puck. Eberle to the net. Blocker save. Big rebound. Barzell tips it out for Letty. Letty to the net. Tip. Save. Eberle moving after the puck. Now it's Barzell. Fed it to Letty. Wines. Fire. Save. Wedgwood.
Fuck Wedgwood, man. This guy's not even an NHL goalie. Oh.
Has closed the door so far.
Bobo.
Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHL
Bobo.
Fanatics experience.
What do you see?
I see a goal.
It's a goal.
Top shelf.
And you?
Safe. That's a safe. No doubt about it.
Are you sure?
You don't see it?
NHL Tonight on NHL Network. This is clear as day. They're the team everybody.
When is the next game? It's Tuesday. I know it is.
Catch up with the news of the day on NHL Now.
Your girl closes.
NHL Tonight. Top it off with On the Fly.
I'm gonna have to tape it. I'm gonna have to watch it when I get home.
NHL Network. Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney
If I'm closing the desk, maybe not.
Plus come to life on all your screens. Hulu Originals, Disney
No, I'm gonna watch it when I get home.
Sports, Disney Plus.
I work at 8 the next day. I don't know.
Get the Disney Bundle for only $12.
Bernie. Bernie.
Isles have been
That
around
means you're gonna play
here lately in the
Tuesday,
third period.
Thursday,
Still haven't gotten one past Scott Wedgwood.
Saturday. That's
Letty
good.
gets that puck on net. Anders Lee is in that
Monday.
area. Look at the hard work by the Devils. I mean, they're blocking out rather neatly and not allowing the Islanders, you know, to kind of get in front of it. Zajac does a good job blocking out Barzell, and Murray was there, and so Wedgwood gets a chance to see that long-range shot.
Alexa, who's winning the Bills game?
Try and get a little dirtier in that crease
Currently
area.
in the AFC Championship, the Chiefs are leading the Bills 31.
Isles with 8 of the 12 shots here in the third period. But just about
It's not looking good for the Bills. Is every team I wanted to win today going to lose?
Islanders pitched a shutout.
Find out within the next 9 minutes and 26 seconds.
Six-win game against the Rangers. Then we're able to shut out the Boston Bruins 1-0. A 4-1 win against the Devils on Thursday, and now they're down 2-0 in this one. This one is just hoisted out of the zone. And it could have been offside. They're able to scramble back into position before dumping in, but it comes right to Andy Green.
They just have to play offense.
From an offensive standpoint, they've got 3 and 4 guys back and quite willing to try and win this game 2-0. Doing a good job of getting it out.
I said the Isles were going to win this game 2-0. That was my pregame prediction.
Around the net, get away from Miles Wood. Then around Kulkin, but lost control.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
But he has that ability to go coast to coast, and he was moving quite quickly up the ice.
They kept him to the outside, which is what you should do.
I love that I'm streaming for the first time and I'm not going to get to cheer for 1 goal. The Devils scored their 2 goals in like 1 minute, so. Come on. Tie it up. I want a little bit of overtime, a little bit of juice.
Lead across the ice. Everly had her weight on it. Dobson got the
nice,
ball.
nice, nice.
Here's Anders.
Nice.
Can't quite bring it with him though. Lee and Zajac come together. Barzell.
Come on, Captain.
Quoting it. Met there by Dobson.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Murray will reverse side. Subban looking for a path out. Pelech had pinch there as you see the aggressive moves by the Islanders defense, but he can't hold the line.
They're coming in 5 hard. Devils have been able to win those battles and make good decisions. Islanders haven't been able to keep it in.
Sharp angle shot from Matt Martin goes wide.
Just shoot it.
Kept him on the skates of Mayfield. Martin again.
Nice, nice, nice. Offside?
On the blue line.
That's offside.
Get it back to Pelech. Over for Mayfield. Mayfield loads it up. And it was blocked that time by Hughes. Now it's Hughes one-on-one against Pelech. Sharangovich is
at least it's Pelech.
And defended perfectly by Pelech.
Pelech's so good.
Down goes Hughes. Down goes Clutterbuck as well. Barzell emerges.
Bernie, where did you get Catnip?
The air pass from Matt Martin, knocked down by a high stick of Tennyson. The reason for the whistle. Then Martin has a few words.
No icing?
With Matt Tennyson.
I mean penalty?
The end of game Tri-State Challenge standings are brought to you by BMW, the ultimate driving machine. And for Matt Barzell and Jack Hughes, the 2 young superstars going head-to-head tonight. It's Jack Hughes who scored on his only shot. It was a power play goal back in the first period.
Well, you have to say Jack Hughes is winning the battle right now. His team is winning, and that's the most important element. Neither one of them have had a big influence. And for me on the game, yes, Hughes got a nice power play goal, and Barzell has 0 right now. Neither one of them have had a huge effect. You know, the Devils have played a very, very strong team game, and they've had excellent goaltending.
They're like a different team as every other game. It's just infuriating.
Michael Dowd-Cole. This one gets close enough for Wedgwood to reach out and cover. The 28-year-old Scott Wedgwood. What a story he has been here tonight. He has 2 previous shutouts in his career. If he can make it the next 7 minutes. One was for the Devils against Pittsburgh back in 2016. One was against the Devils for Arizona the next season in 2017.
Obviously, it's no animosity in either direction.
Equal opportunity goaltender.
Yeah.
Pajot put it into the crease. Wedgwood got a little
At least he
up there.
did something.
Kept in though by Letty just at the line.
Letty, you're so bad. He's so good. Nick, you're so good at hockey, Nick. Oh, come on, just get 1 for me so I can get hyped about a game.
Nelson, but instead it was Kulikov. Letty shot deflected up.
So boring.
39. Merkley gets his stick in the way. And there's been a lot of stories with this particular game, all very favorable for the Devils, where they've been able to really thwart the offense and the Islanders. Not a lot of grade A chances for them. I mean, you can't say that Wedgwood has been very, very good. He's been solid in net, but it's not like he's had to make 8 or 9 really good saves. He's made a couple. Team defense for the Devils has been the difference maker thus far.
No one has scored since the first period. Devils scored twice in 2 minutes.
That means we can do it.
3 minutes of the opening period and nothing since. William Soroka made some outstanding saves in the first frame. Wasn't tested much in the second, and Wedgwood has done his job.
Come on,
Here is
Barzy.
Jordan Everly.
Jordan, Barzy.
Barzell on the move. Watched by Kuokkanen, gives down for Dobson. Dobson to the net. It was blocked.
Dobby-dobby-doo.
Anders Lee, who had to stick down.
Come on, guys, just get one and then pull the goalie, get another one. We're going OT.
Goal.
Kelly able to sneak the pass through. Dobson wide shoots. Rebound was there, and Barzell is hooked. And a
Power play, power play, power play. Here we go, boys. It's coming up. All right, coming up. I just had Oak and Stone DoorDash. All right, they're scoring on this PP. Who's watching with me? Anders Lee on the power play, coming up right now. These are good, for sure. It's like drinking wine. Like, that's how... I still don't feel as drunk as I would if I was drinking wine. They're definitely stronger. Everyone's telling me that they sneak up on you.
Top shelf. And you?
Hey, that's a save, no doubt about it.
Are you sure? For sure. You don't see it? NHL tonight.
All right. Manifesting a power play goal.
Clear as day.
Manifesting a power play goal. Manifesting. Manifesting a power play goal. Coming right up. Coming up. Manifesting a power play goal. Okay, it's coming. Look out. Here it is. Look out, Wedgwood.
Scott Wedgwood, whose story he has been here in this hockey game. He's perfect on 24 shots tonight.
Boys, stop fighting.
The Islanders combined with Thursday's statistics, and Thursday was his first start in the NHL in almost 3 years. Here's the penalty.
There's Kuokkanen who goes in, and Barzell he's got the penalty called, and there's a disagreement.
Hey, not too hard.
And Kuokkanen style of play, clearly a penalty.
Here we go, here we go.
Big opportunity for the Islanders.
And they lost the face-off.
Can't win this one to start the power play, and it's brought to you by your Tri-State Volkswagen dealers.
You just gotta get in.
The second power play
It needs to be a good power play, boys.
Didn't score on their first one.
Barzy, please.
6 shots on goal.
They're
The
in.
first 6 shots of the game came on that power play.
And they lost
And now
it.
they're having trouble getting set up in the offensive end as Zajac goes for a leisurely stroll up the ice before shooting down.
And semi-control, and then as Barzell tried to get it back to the point, and Zajac had great positioning.
Noah Dobson able to carry it in, shoot it deep.
They're gonna have a bad power play.
Everly throwing his weight around. Steals
Okay, they got it.
Every now the Islanders get set up on the perimeter. Dobson down for Barzell. Everly got the shot away, and it just went wide on the short side.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Looked like
Nice, nice, nice. Give it a pull up. He missed.
Just off the mark for Ryan Pollock.
What an opportunity that would have been for Ryan Pollock.
Come on. Just one. Just get one for me. Get one for Sorokin, boys.
Thought about the shot, gives it back for Dobson. Here's Pollock.
Pulak, what's your issue, Pulak? Pulak.
Dobson's Noah's got to do a better job
Excuse
of
me.
passing. I mean, he's got to put that where he can let that shot go. Just throw it over there.
Oh.
Not everyone's Ovechkin where you put it or somewhere within 6
They turned it
feet
over.
to the lineup on goal. A turnover and a shorthanded look there for Zacha.
Dobson lost the puck. It's been a long shift for him. He's going to try and get off the ice. Then he'll get on.
Nelson
Offside?
over for Pajot. Pajot's pass was just
I gotta
over
go.
boards and
I gotta
Lundqvist
go.
right there yet.
Power plays away from them. They had a couple of looks, not nearly as many as they had the first time, Brendan, and then now they've been real sloppy.
Oh my god, the power play's over. They suck!
Uneventful power play for the Islanders, who were 0 for 2 and trailed 2-0. That was offside. And there is the whistle. But our all-state good hands goal. This was the goal.
I don't want to watch the fucking Devils score again. Thank you.
New Jersey at the end of the first period.
Yeah, there's good hands. There's quick hands. Zaka's sniffing that one out. The neutral shot, rebound left, and Zaka didn't waste any time going from basically the puck right out front of him right to his forehand and got it up and over the pad of the outstretched Sorokin. He's given up some rebounds, Brendan. In fairness to Sorokin, he's made some nice saves, but he's got to do a little bit better job with his rebounds. He's to tidy that area up.
Come on, your turn to score two in the end of the period.
No, you've got to score yourself though. In a hockey game.
Just rip it.
Thus far, the Islanders have not been able to penetrate the goaltender.
What are you trying to do, Matt?
Martin was rejected. Then Zizekas' pass was altered. Pellick slapped it into traffic. It drops right near the side of the net. And Clutterbuck pushed it wide. Pellick able to keep it in deep.
Get it.
Dmitry Kulikov.
So boring, bro.
Head tapped by Hughes. And then it's Mayfield moving it out the center, but everybody was going for a change, and so there's plenty of time for PK Subban.
They're going to pull a goalie.
At one point in time, was Barry starting to think about taking his goaltender out to try and get that one goal to give him a chance to tie the game up. Or to wait for his big guns to take a little bit of a rest.
And I just got out there, so you think right about now if they can get control on the offensive end. Here's Barzell. Wanted Anders late.
I'm so high.
Back to the net with Sorokin. Didn't have to make the save though.
Wow, that was an
Go.
opportunity. And Severson should be good enough to hit an empty net from center ice.
Now he goes to the bench again as Letty shoots. Bounced around. Comes to Everly. Extra attacker on the blast. Got through. Everly on the rebound. Can't get it back on.
Now they're going to fucking score.
As he scrambles back to his feet. Nelson got it to Letty. Back to Nelson. Held here on the boards.
Letty has been awful tonight. God awful.
Had to come out of the zone. Wedgwood out. Left it there. This will be icing unless there's a race that's won by New Jersey, and it is. Pollock couldn't get back there at the end of his shift, and Sharon Govich beat it out. Here's Nelson. For Barzell over the line. Trying to go back.
They've been terrible tonight.
Lee with a shot off the shaft of the stick of Wedgwood. Now it's Barzell on the backhand.
Now they're going to play all good.
Letty down low. Nelson. Return to Letty. Isles need 75 seconds to do it. Barzell settles down the puck to the net.
I'm so annoyed.
Subban shin pads. Up the boards. Pass down.
They've been awful.
To center. Sharon Govich applying the pressure. Letty coming back to help out. Now it's Jack Hughes trying to eat some clock inside the Islanders' end with their net empty. Hughes twisted off the puck. And now Letty ahead for Matt Barzell.
They're going to score one with like 10 seconds left.
Just shy of the red line, gets it in. Subban knocks it down, then tries to get it out and can't. Glove down by Dow Cole.
You suck, Dow Cole.
Barzell has to step out of the zone to hang on to this puck. Right back in Dow Cole with 30 seconds remaining. Pellick with a look, with a shot, and it's smothered.
It's no good, guys.
Not going to be the Islanders' night, Brendan. I mean, the Devils can do no wrong. I mean, had some opportunities and just can't get it by. Good fight along the boards, and the Islanders. Pellick was straight in, but that's an easy save. It's dead center, and you can see Wedgwood has established his position, and he just takes that in like a vacuum and hangs on to it.
Hi, Bernie.
The Islanders have had their opportunities, but just haven't been able to capitalize on them. But the Devils have been the better team, Brendan. They deserve the 2-0 lead, and Islanders just haven't done enough. They've been pretty good in the third quarter, but a lot of it's been the Devils hanging back.
Barry Trotz uses his timeout. This timeout is brought to you by your local Honda dealers. Visit
I don't even know why I'm watching.
Today. Jim Hiller's got the marker board out. As the Islanders take a breather and will somehow try and manufacture a couple of.
Does the whiteboard that they draw on make a difference? I don't think so. Prove me wrong right now. Score 2 goals in 25 seconds.
Like for the whole last 4 or 5 minutes. Of course, he has tremendous legs, and he's a pretty good.
Bernie. Bobo.
Blaine Nasruddin, who finished last season as the head coach for the New Jersey Devils, the interim head coach.
You okay, Bo?
in charge of the defensive schematics for New Jersey during that timeout.
Yeah, he did a nice job when he came in for a team that didn't have an awful lot of talent. They made some nice adjustments.
Win the face-off, Pajot.
Louis Pajot on the face-off, and he wins it cleanly.
He won it. Oh, and then they lost the puck. Okay. Game over.
Forced it out of the zone. It's been that kind of night. Letty dealing with Zaka. Pajot, 13 seconds to go in the game.
That's game, friends. That was a fun stream, but also not fun whatsoever. I'm looking at the webcam on the computer, and that's all. I hate hockey. Gotta go, guys.
Third career shutout for Wedgwood. He started just 2 games in the last
That was fun.
years. And they both come against the Isles in his second chance. He shuts it out.
He